Yeah, and it's my mom. Hang on a minute, this will be fun. Mom, I'm gaming right now!
Yes. Yes, you are.
Mom, I'm gaming right now! With my friends, Mom!
Hey, don't do that, me! Hey, I'm here too!
Mom! I'm gaming with my friends! What do you want?
Hey,
And I'm streaming, Mom! Mom!
I'm hanging up.
I love you, Mom.
Only 5 minutes left. A fire team that fights together stays together. Double down. Tell them to line up faster. Fantastic work.
Oh my God. I didn't just do that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I think Marv would have been very proud of me in that moment.
I have the holocron. See her. You didn't make it, Grease.
Here? Did you get up?
Ah! Ah! I don't know what happened there. Wikipedia for me, but I have a Wikipedia. And I hate it. Oh wait, is that an empty? Tell me that's an empty suit. Okay, it's an empty suit. Okay. Oh, but I don't like the music that's playing. I do not care for the music that is playing right now. And there's a lot of ammo around here. There's a lot of ammo around here. I could have swore that was somebody hanging there. I could have swore that was somebody hanging there.
Which
And-
should be the upcoming update that's...
What the hell is that?
That is Barry. Barry. So you gotta say hey to
So
Barry.
is this the haunted house in the Halloween season?
More or less.
And they just keep all their
just keep going along.
other
You're doing
prop?
fine. You're doing fine.
Oh fuck! What was that? What is that? What the hell is that?
What was that? I don't know. You tell me.
What was that? Okay, yeah. You know what? T? You know I will get you for this.
Yeah, I know.
I will
Oh,
get you.
bullshit! You're the one, dude. You're the one that took me to TWA at night. I don't want to fucking.
Oh, well, I missed this.
All right. Anything on your EMF?
Do you want to play ball with me? Okay. Fuck that.
We are off and running, chat. Here we go. All right, Phil, move forward. Now, Phil, I will tell you right now, I will not leave you alone in this game. Open this door, Phil. Open this door to your left.
The one that I'm okay.
Yeah, the one on the left. Okay, walk in there. And read what is on the portrait, Phil.
How was that? Was that you?
No.
Because I didn't read anything, and I just heard a noise.
No. Just
Magna.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
That switch does not seem to do anything. Exactly. It just shuts off the armor.
It shuts off the armor.
Alright, let me see if there's a switch over here.
That'd be
Well,
one.
these switches here.
That was not us.
Again. Alright.
I think I heard Sabrina say mom.
Huh?
What?
She didn't
I thought
say
you were in
that.
another room.
No, she didn't say anything.
Did you not?
I heard that.
I thought
that was Serena. I heard Mom.
me too.
I heard it too.
It wasn't.
That was not a real person.
I'll tell you what, I know, I'm gonna take a seat over here.
Maker.
Maker. You're probably told not to speak to strangers. And that's fine. That's fine. My name is T. And over there's my...
Was that you squeaking?
Ooh, no, that wasn't. I heard that.
Yeah, that's now I hear you squeaking.
I heard
What was that? It sounded like a voice.
I don't... It did.
Yeah, it wasn't your because
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't. Nothing got caught in my throat. There was. I marked it, but it was a mumble. Did you heard that, right?
100%.
Cat, I swear, are you really doing this to me? Are you seeing this? Ah! Damn it, Cat! Don't. Oh my God! The cat. You little jerk! Man? What did you do to my game, Cat? I swear to God.
Is that still going off in there, Tina? I would like the cat balls. Someone needs some cat balls.
What was that?
Someone needs some cat balls. You have.
What is that? What is that? Do you hear that, Pip? It's a very... Wow, hang on. It's a very rushed... It sounds like a rushed whisper.
Someone needs some cat balls.
I'm now slowing it down to 175. I'm hearing turn around. Does anyone else hear that? Which is ironic when you think about it, because usually people say, "Oh, all theaters are haunted." I don't think all theaters are haunted.
Well, this one's definitely definitely.
I mean, something's.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But-
They're just not talking to us right now.
They're just not talking to us right now.
You want to go into the green room?
But I ask you, since when does an actor never want to talk about themselves?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's me, Twitch Dad, and I'm here. Yeah, this is where it starts to get super creepy. This is the game Cyberpunk 2077 wanted to be, chat. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is the game Cyberpunk 2077 wanted to be. So there you go.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Okay. Glad I got that out of my system. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer and the consequences it would bring. I'm sorry we went to see the outside together. Thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity to hold on to the past. But I see futures in companions and you. Here, let me take that off of you. You were my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Oh, damn it. This is going to be another Last of Us ending where I cry, isn't it? I'm tearing up already. Oh. He's headbutting him. Oh. Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! Oh. am I crying at a video game? Oh my god. I did it, hon. I did it, hon. I am. I finished Stray. Worth every minute. Worth every minute. I'll move you back just a little bit.
What?
I wonder if she's pregnant.
She does look like. I was just wondering if her belly was a little bit big.
Yeah,
Maybe that might be why she's hungry.
that might be.
So, Jack, you are upset that Wesley fought for Virginia, fought against his own people from Gettysburg. That must have been aggravating.
Did someone just? Did you just whisper? Did you just whisper?
Keep going. Everything you got. Oh, I don't know. I'm worried. He's back at red.
Come on.
Oh no.
Steve
We got
Saylor! Steve Saylor! You did it! You did it! Congratulations, Steve Saylor! You just picked up your second seal. That's a motherfucking raid seal. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Teams. I fucking love it when T gets hyped.
The team made entirely of your clan. Hold on. I'm going for it.
Right.
Yeah, you just saw 80 inches of me touching my nipples on your wall. You're never gonna look at your wall the same way again. Okay. How's that for a dramatic entrance? It was almost perfect, but then I realized, oh, my mic is turned down. Let me turn that up for you, and then let me just segue on in. Hi, everyone. Hello over on YouTube tonight. Now, it's not. It really is my. Yeah, my alerts are still not working. I think I may have to do a restart of my. May have to do a restart. Hold on a minute. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, and it just restarted the it restarted the music as well. The stream is a well-oiled machine, everyone. A well-oiled machine. Hi, everyone. My name is T. Call me TT Monster or Twitch Dad. Let me see if a restart of the Stream Deck app clears up this issue. Now, first way I can test it. First way I can test it is by going over to the cat cam. Let's see how the cat cam works. Nope. I'm gonna have to reboot the entire Stream Deck. So we're old schooling it tonight, everybody. We are old schooling it. Hey Tag. Happy to have you in stream. Happy to have everybody in stream tonight. So for those of you who are watching over on YouTube, welcome on in. Yes, you have found the home of Old Spirits Investigations, and that is who I am representing tonight. I am going to be looking over some footage. Van, good to see you tonight. Spence. Go on ahead and you're lurking while putting the PC back together. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Go with God. Go with God, the goddess. Go with however you want to go, but go with it because yeah, that's what you have to do when you're fixing the computer. You just have to go with it. Tonight we are going to be doing some footage review from the USS North Carolina, featuring the lovely Ashlina, which is why I tagged her in here, and. For those of you who are joining me from Ashlina's stream, hey, thank you very much for being here as well. Certainly do appreciate it. If Ashlina is on, I'll understand. I'll understand why you're not here, but that's okay. Chris, good to have you in stream as well. Great to have everybody here. I'm going to be seeing Ashlina in a couple of days. Gonna be seeing Ashley in a couple of days because I am gonna be I'm gonna be getting my bard on. Last night, Steve Saylor came into stream, and we sorted out, for the time being, we have sorted out stream together. And on top of that, we also had a blast putting together the character of Horatio Hetfield Hallows, otherwise known as Triple H. That is his stage name, Triple H. And I'm going to be playing a bard on this event coming up called the Dragon Games. And this is what is so cool about the Dragon Games. This is what I particularly am excited about. It is a streamathon, subathon. Steve has never done a subathon before.
Hello there.
Hello there. And Pedro, good to have you in stream. And the thing is, since Steve has never done a streamathon together, I'm kind of like, oh, you really want to do that? Because here's my thing about here's the thing about subathons. It's not streamathons, subathons is what they are. Subathons is a great way to bolster your numbers, get some subs into the kitty, get some follows if you're lucky in the kitty. And this is only over on Twitch, not so much on YouTube from my friends over at YouTube. And the thing about subathons that I have kind of lost. I've kind of lost my luster, if you will, about doing a subathon. Is that in the subathon, the most of the time when you're hosting it, you're basically subjecting yourself to either cruel or inhuman punishment. Some shenanigans like, okay, if I get X amount, I'll put stickers on my face. If I get this, I will eat a super hot jelly bean. Stuff like that. And that's fine. That's fine if your community grows, and not just for like a month. Like I want sustained growth. I want to help, I want to get to building a community, not necessarily a community based on a subathon, but just I would like to build my numbers and have them stick. The last time I did a subathon, last time I did one, it was successful. I got well over 200 subs, and I boosted my my following quite a bit, and it was okay. But I watched as that number quickly, and I mean quickly, dropped. And I said, and I thought to myself, subathons are fun to a point. I don't think they're for me. Let's see. What about this? Hold on. I'm seeing a discussion that might be Twitch dad worthy. I'm actually going over here. I could use some advice recently. I'm a girl in a Christian house. Recently I noticed a girl that I'm kind of attracted to, and she asked me out. But my parents have said they won't support me if I date a girl. But I really want this, but I'm still not independent, so I don't know what to do. Okay, Chaos. Okay, now I mean this is an important thing. Right. So that's a real slippery slope. That's a real slippery slope, and what I mean by a slippery slope, that you're on, is that you want to be independent. You want to explore the world, and obviously you are in a Christian household, okay, which means it's going to be some conservative Christian values. Now, no, it's okay, man. It's okay. I don't think this is an issue for the mods. I think I'm believing that Chaos Gremlin is coming across sincere. Okay? And Chaos, this is not Chaos Gremlin's first time in here. No, Chaos. You see me down there. I basically say Twitch Dad loves you. This is a LGBTQIA friendly space. There's no reason to apologize. Now, that being said, Chaos, I cannot give you advice, especially if you are under 18, because it's not really my place to be a parent when you have two parents who do love you. They may not understand you, but they do love you. You do not have to understand somebody to love them. Okay, I'm going to be the first one to say that. If you are a high school student, it's even more complicated, because obviously you want parents to support you. You want parents to believe in in your own set of core beliefs. And if you're I'm just gonna come out and say it. If your sexuality, and I'm being very careful, everybody, right now as I'm saying this, because I have to be careful, because technically I'm a public figure. But if your sexuality does not necessarily jive with your parents, you don't have a lot of options when you're a high school student. When you're a college student, you have a few more options. And you know, when you're a college student, you're calling the shots more or less. Especially if the tuition and everything is coming from, say, a savings account or a trust that was started up in your name. And you know, you have a few more options that you can pursue on your own. When you graduate from college and you're on your own, you are as we like to say in scientific terms, a grown-ass adult, and you can make the call however you see it. This is my way of saying, if your parents are that conservative, if your church is that conservative, right? Then it's a real tricky situation that you're in, you know? I mean, we get asked often, well, we see people ask online, I'm gay, but I'm Christian. And I'm trying to find a really good positive place to practice. And you'll hear people say, if not a Unitarian church, an Episcopalian church. And I'm not going to go. I'm not going to ask Chaos what your what's the faith that your parents follow. I'm not going to ask what faith you follow. That is your own journey, and that might be too personal to share. But I'm trying to navigate this question as best as I can. And no, it's not unusual to have these type of questions pop up on Twitch. I'll tell you a quick story. I was, the night that I got christened Twitch Dad, I had lost a playful bet with chat that night. I lost a playful bet and I had to shave my beard for charity. And I was going through the process of how to shave. And I could tell some personal experiences from the Baptist faith as well, Van. So trust me, I'm with you in that respect. But I was explaining the process of shaving, and I remember there were people from Markiplier's community. I don't know if they stuck around, but there were people from Markiplier's community who said, "I haven't talked to my father in 10 years, and Twitch Dad's advice on shaving is some of the most important information I've ever received, especially now because I'm transitioning." And that was very sweet. It was also very humbling. It was extremely humbling, because I realized, wow, there are some people out there that are struggling. They're struggling in these different relationships, and you know, I felt very lucky. My parents and I had and have a great relationship. Of course, with my dad, I have to say had, because my dad is no longer with us. And it's hard. It is hard because I do believe this. sometimes parents have a tough time accepting something they themselves do not understand. And it's because of that fear of the unknown, or that fear of being different. And I'm speaking from my personal experience. It's very hard because you as a parent can no longer protect your child, because they have chosen a path for themselves. And you can't protect them from whatever backlash that might happen from there. And that could be where some of that fear comes from. I'm really hoping, Chaos, that I am not making your, I'm not helping you. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you a perspective, and I'm trying to be careful, because, I'm not going to be cavalier and say, well, do your own thing. The thing is, I don't know your situation. I don't know if you're in high school. I don't know if you're in college. I don't know what age you are, and I'd like to keep it that way. Doesn't mean that you're gonna be getting judgment from me for that. It's more about, you've got to look at your options. And it's a complicated thing especially when you're in high school, because when you're in high school, you start to feel like an adult. You start taking on more and more responsibilities. You start making more decisions for you. And this is a decision you want to make for you. It's really hard, because you want to be an adult, Chaos, but you're still answering to mom and dad. And they're your guardians for a reason. You may not understand it now, but they are your guardians for a reason. I think you should be true to yourself. I do. But I also think you have to be very careful, because you don't necessarily want to find yourself in a situation where you are alone, where you are when your parents say, we will not support you, it's a pretty ominous thing to say for them. And part of the reason why I think that they would say that is because they do not understand. Oof. Talk about awkward timing. Devlato, thank you very much for that follow. Certainly do appreciate it.
Hail to the king, baby.
I do appreciate that. But I'm really hoping, for what it's worth, I'm really, really hoping that I can, in some way, shape, or form, help you out, and make sure that you don't make a decision you're going to regret, a decision that could hurt you in the long run, and give yourself a moment to give yourself and your parents a moment of grace. If this is an avenue of your life that you want to explore, your options are few and far between when you're living under. No. Do not, Chaos. Do not for 1 minute think that you're dumping this on me. I'm just trying to be careful. Not just for you, but I mean, I'm going to say it's for me as well. I mean, I have to be careful. I have to be careful because not everyone would appreciate advice from TwitchDad. So I am trying to navigate this. You have a safe space here, and you have a place where you can be yourself here. Absolutely. But you know, what I would say is that if you know the person that you know you are, stay true to that. But remember, your options, if you are still in high school, your options are very limited. They broaden when you go to college, and of course, the world is yours when you are a grown ass adult. And that's what I mean by by weighing your options. And I hope, Chaos, that I've given you at least something to think about. And I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm just trying to navigate it. That's all. And I appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you being here. Didn't necessarily expect to, and if I sound a little more focused than I usually do when I come on here, I had a day. I had a day, and I am kind of processing all that. I'm kind of processing the day. I'm kind of processing my own options. And that's the thing. When you have to look at your own option, when you have to look at your option, Chaos, when you look at your options, it doesn't even stop on the personal level. When you're in high school or in your college, it happens every day. This is a part of life. And I hope I've given you just a moment to step back and go, okay, I need to look at some things, weigh some options, and try to figure out how to navigate this. Hold on one second. Attention, all personnel. Ads in 15 seconds. I repeat, ads in 15 seconds. That is all. I hope this has been a help. And there's no easy way to segue from this to ghost hunting, but we're going to try. And for those of you over on YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out with us. As you can see, we are a paranormal team that is a safe space for everybody, and I proudly stand by that. I really do. So let me go back to the Dragon Games, what I was talking about earlier. So Steve has decided he wants to do a subathon, but and I really appreciate what Steve is doing. He said, I want to do something where I'm actually creating content that's worthy of a subathon. Where people are enjoying themselves and it's quality. It's quality content. So Steve is doing, and I'm pulling up on my phone some of the different terms and things like that. I just got to find it. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Here it is. So Steve has got this thing that he's doing called the Dragon Games, and it's a one-shot. It's a one-shot where we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's me, Thormagander, Elbel, and Ashlina. And here's how it works. Player advantages, in-chat message, you type cheer, DM, and here's what happens. For 100 bits, somebody gets a reroll. For 200 bits, they reroll with advantage. For 300 bits, or for 200 bits, they reroll for a disadvantage. So you get to decide. 500 bits, one health potion. 1,000 bits, one spell slot. 1,500 bits, auto hit. 2,000 bits, max damage. 2,500 bits, full long rest. You just got to take it. And then at 3,000 bits, you get the DM has to add one magic item. There's also gift. There's also things you can affect the game when you sub, when you follow, and this is very cool. It's going to be a very cool event, and it's happening on Thursday, January 30th, and it's starting at 4 p.m. And I will be one of those people involved. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got my character. I've never played a bard before. And I actually found some pretty decent music that I think would be a lot of fun to play as a bard for when I'm doing my thing. When I'm doing my bard thing. So yeah, Thursday's going to be a good time. And I'm just a bard. I'm just a bard in real life. Well, I don't know if I consider myself bard material, but putting together Triple H was a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun. I love D&D that interacts with the audience as well as the players. I think it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. But that was one of the reasons why I was late. I had some work stuff that I needed to literally work through, and I'm putting in the time. And it is my intent that I'm gonna get a handle on things. This has been I'm actually taking a moment to like the wrestler. Yeah, actually, Van, yes, not necessarily like the wrestler, because his nickname is Hetfield, and originally it was going to be something like Bartholomew Horatio Hetfield or something like that, and then I believe it was Chris. If it wasn't Chris, it was somebody else in our chat last night who threw out the name Riven Hollows, I think, and I was like, wait a minute, Horatio Hetfield Hollows, Triple H. And I'm making him he's a bagpiper, and he's a bagpiper that has an affinity for heavy metal. And I was trying to find some good music, like bagpipes heavy metal, and I actually found this one. And I think this might be this is royalty free music that I could get away with playing during the D&D campaign. But this would be how he would sing. And I think how it would work is I would
put on this, and then it'd be like Bardic Inspiration! Bardic Inspiration! Ah! Roar! Bardic Inspiration! Bardic Inspiration!
See, I think that would work. I kind of dig that, and I'm trying to find some other good. I might have to do something where I find like some heavy metal music, and then I'm just gonna put this over it.
Audio Jungle.
And then I could do I could just mix my own and then put it all together, and it could be something like, you know, where I do something like.
Yeah! Dragon gonna die tonight! Dragon gonna die tonight! Gonna throw a magic missile! Yeah! Yeah.
That's the idea, anyway. That's the idea. You're digging the Audio Jungle, are you, Small Hat? Audio Jungle is lit. I'm not gonna lie there. Actually, it's something I would tell everybody and anybody that's involved or wants to get involved with.
Both of these will remain the same.
That's the channel I was looking for. If you want to start doing, audio, or rather, audio engineering, video engineering, content creation, get yourself an account on Envanto, and well, that's the thing. I was actually inspired to go with bagpipes from a lovely redhead on social media called Piper Alley, and I give her a lot of the inspiration for what I wanted to do, because I call her the Lindsey Sterling of bagpipes, because she does the bendy things, and she'll move around, and then she'll do like oddball, like can you bagpipe that? And she's bagpiped, Metallica. She's bagpiped. Well, she did actually. How I found her was she did a she did with they mixed it with the clip and everything, but she did the How to Train Your Dragon fanfare. And I, God, I love that. And she's great. She's great. Very talented young woman. And when I put together Triple H, I said, yeah. I got to make her I got to make him a bagpiper. Got to make him a bagpiper. So this is my first time. This is my first time playing a bard, and it's gonna be fun. So, because my Thursday is going to be pretty much, Steve Sailor Palooza. And I don't mind it, because I've played D&D with Thor and with Ellie before, Never played with Ashlina, and Ashlina's playing a barbarian. I am here for it. If anyone was born to play a barbarian, apart from my wife, it is my girl Ashlina. So I can't wait to see this. But because my Thursday, which is usually a review night, has been preoccupied, I am returning to the USS North Carolina tonight. And normally this is the night where we get weird and we do a little Grim Gazette, where I do weird news, I do some paranormal debunks, things like that. We're not doing that tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing some footage review. So if you've never been here for a footage review show, here's what I want to make sure everybody knows. I am one of few paranormal investigators who will actually review their footage during a live stream. Most of the time it happens off camera. And most of the time you'll probably notice that a lot of the people that are the more sensational of ghost hunters, yeah, they're not reviewing their own stuff. Maybe a producer will tell them, "Oh yeah, you caught this, and this, so play it up." But what I call, and what a lot of people are now calling, real paranormal investigations. People like Paranormal Quest, people like Paranormal Encounters, people like Amy's Crypt. These are people that actually go through the footage. They will go through the footage. They will look for. They will look. They will listen. They will try to see what they caught or if they caught anything. And this is what I call the other side of people like Zach. People like Zach who probably never have seen 1 minute of their own footage, unless it's something that makes them look good. What we're doing here is we are, we being the collected we, you, me, everybody around, we're sitting down with the footage and we are trying to find out what we picked up. And we may go through hours of footage and not find a flipping thing. And that is the way paranormal investigation goes. Sometimes you do not find a single thing. It's when you do find something that you all stop and go, "What?" And then you start putting everything else together. You know, you start like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? How did that work? And it can get a little crazy. It can. This game can get a little crazy. Sorry, I had to. Now I just realized something though. I made an alteration on one of my setups. So I have to change some things here. I don't want to call it. I don't want to call it an intermission. I want to go. Okay, so let's go here. I'm gonna do some live pokery jiggery tonight. So hold tight, everybody. Let's see. First, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna call it PC. And let's see. And where did it put it? It put it down here. Yeah, I put it down here. Okay. I don't want to touch anything I changed last night, because I'm so thrilled that we actually got streamed together to work on my stream. Now, we still had some issues. But it wasn't anything personal. You know what I mean? It wasn't anything how would I put this? Out of the ordinary. It was just it was actually something on Steve's side that was like, whoops, we forgot to do that. Are you sure I want to move? Yes, I want to remove Steve from there. Now we still got him here, so that's fine. But that's what I want to do. I want to come back here, and I want to actually bring in a different source. So everybody, bear with me. This will only take a few minutes, and then we're gonna get to we're gonna get to stuff. Okay, source. We're gonna do display. Head source. And look at that. Just like that. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. There's my baby. And I just move her. I just move this all the way out here. Did that work? It didn't work. Now it worked. Okay. And but it's she's embiggened, so I got to fix that. I didn't want to fit at the screen. I want it to be. I should have done this beforehand, but it was that kind of a day. Stretch the screen. There we go. Maybe not the best, but that'll do. That'll do. And then we have my event, which I want to go ahead and blow up. There we go. And I'll blow that up some more. There we go, the Dragon Games. Okay, I think we're good. And I think now we can get to the investigation. But I know there are some people. Oh, you got to get going. Okay, no problem. I'll do your adulting van. And Glenn, the new year is off and running, and we are doing the best we can. And I think that's the best way to describe it. But all is good. All is good, Glenn. Thank you for asking, and welcome on in. So, along with doing paranormal investigation and looking at the footage that we've got here and, trying to figure out what's going on, the other thing, thank you for the hearts, whoever's over there on YouTube. I see you. I do see you giving the hearts. Bless. I appreciate that. So along with doing the review of paranormal footage, the other thing that I'm doing, much like what some of the other live investigators are doing, and there's some people that are out there. I know Haunt Hunters does this. I know Datoon does this, where we sit down and we just do an open share, as well as have an open discussion about what it is we're doing, because we want you to understand what we're doing here. We want you to understand how all this works. And that it is not a bunch of people just, screaming in the darkness. There is a process that we're doing where we are we're doing what we can to make sure that we're not just faking it. There is a sense of urgency, if you will, about what we do. And I think that's the best. I think that's the best way to describe it. I've just foobarred this. Dog nabbit. I just foobarred this. So here's what I would tell you. Stretch to fit screen. There we go. That'll work. If you've got a question about where we are, about the history of the place, about what we're doing, about how we're doing something, please feel free to ask. I am ready. In the words of the Ghostbusters, we're ready to believe you, but it is also an issue of open transparency. I just want to be able to share this experience with you all so that you all understand what it is and why I do what I do. And if you've got a question about any of this stuff, please feel free to ask. Okay. That being said, we are currently in the place that is called the Racks. If you look on the the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see there what looks like a bunch of racks. Is this Greenland? No. It is not green in Greenland. I'm sorry about that, small hat. This is in the racks of the USS North Carolina in Wilmington, North Carolina. And the reason why it's green is because I have a green light. I have discovered that when you stream paranormal investigations, total darkness is not really that workable and that entertaining. So what you'll notice when you watch other ghost hunting shows is that somebody's got a light. Somebody's got a light and somebody's filming. All right. So let's pick it up where we left off. And when we do that, we have to turn off the music. So I have to turn off my dark synthwave. And now we are ready to jump back into the investigation. So right now what's happening is you'll notice that my wife Pip here she's got a blindfold on and she's got headphones on. She's doing something called an SD session. The SD session is where you basically put on a blindfold, you put on headphones, the headphones go into a spirit box, and the spirit box is just going, it's cycling through all the different radio frequencies. The idea is that because ghosts, spirits, specters, whatever you want to call them, whatever is remaining is made up of energy. It is going to go into the spirit box, and it's going to allow certain words to pop through and pop through very clearly. And then that is when you recite back whatever it is that you hear in that spirit box session. And the reason why this is called the Estes method is because the people that put together this particular way of listening to a spirit box, it was named after Estes Park, where this whole thing was conceived. And when you have your headphones and you've got your blindfold, you basically can't see anything, you can't hear anything except for the spirit box. So you're in isolation, and it's supposed to heighten the senses. I've done it before. I'm pretty good at it. Not as good as Phil. Definitely not as good as Pip. And let's just see how this session went.
Maybe they just need a little sass.
Maybe.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm not trying to be mean, guys, at all. I love each and every one of you on this ship, so. Hey.
Okay, there's another one. And if you ever wondered, well, why do people do this? Well, one, it makes for great supernatural. Oh, not supernatural. I'm not a big fan of the S word, but paranormal content. It makes for great paranormal content because it's dynamic. It's a little mysterious. But what you're looking for when you do a when you go into an ST session, the idea is that someone outside is asking questions. And where it gets really compelling is where the person in isolation actually starts chatting with you and actually has a full-on conversation. And I can't remember if things pick up at this point or if things are slowly dipping down at this point. But let's find out, shall we? Let's find out.
Maybe they just need a little sass.
Maybe.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm not trying to be mean, guys, at all. I love each and every one of you on this ship, so. Hey.
Okay. And also what you're seeing here is how people put these types of shows together, because I'm actually working on Adobe Premiere right now while I review this stuff.
Do you remember me? Do you remember my story? Look out.
Look out. Okay.
Look out.
Whoops. Not that one. There you go.
Look out.
What do you want us to look out for?
Hello, I'm here.
Ooh, 2 back to back right there. Mm. Okay. So it was hello, and I'm here.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm here.
Ah. Oops.
Hello, I'm.
All right, now here is where Pip changes the message and says, "Hello, I'm here." Maybe not an exclamation, more like a period. Okay, so it'll go like this.
Hello, I'm here.
There you
Okay, now it feels like it's multiple people. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 8 was how many we're talking to.
That's a possibility.
How many people are we talking to? Or have you already said how many people we're talking to?
Closer.
And that's the thing. I mean, it's when you're doing the ST session, sometimes the words will be full sentences. Sometimes it'll be random words, but it's looking to see if there is something there. Is it actually using the spirit box to talk to us? We're talking to.
Closer.
Now that electronic humming that you hear, that's an object called a paratech. It's what I call an oculus on a budget.
Do you want to get closer to
Ovulus,
us?
an ovulus on a budget. It's going to give us a random word, and Neshlina is going to read it off. That was me.
Compete.
Compete. Now, what's interesting about her saying compete is that it does feel like right now there are a lot of voices competing for our attention. Now, and this is where you have to be careful when you use devices like the Paratech, because you don't want to necessarily start building false narratives, but you do want to see if there is some connection between the words.
Compete.
I also think I want to say I want to do this for the Paratech. I think I want it all caps and a colon. There we go. Just to keep it.
Compete.
Compete.
Makes it stand out a little bit.
And with all those highs, hellos, it could be somebody competing to talk with us.
That's what I get it.
What did she say? She said, "Get it?"
To talk with us.
That's what I get it.
Yeah, she said, "Get it." That's interesting. Just suddenly pop in like that.
To talk with us.
That's what I get it.
Did I get it? Did I get it right? Are there people competing for our attention right now?
Dylan.
That was the other thing. We got a lot of names. Got a lot of names that night. All right, you take care, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Dylan.
Dylan. You ever gotten that name before, Ted? Dylan?
Mean.
Ooh, can I tell you?
All set up now, testing. Good to hear. Good to hear. Is this a new computer, Spence, or is this the computer that you had and that you're it took a header and you had to give it a little attention. Okay, I'm backing up in the timeline right now so I can see if I can find where we picked up a REM pod going off, because that's what you had to Frankenstein it. Yeah, I hear you. All right. Okay. Now, what's interesting is, so she says Dylan, and I'm asking, oh, maybe, is that somebody's name? Is that someone going on? and then you'll hear the REM pod go off because I have a REM pod behind me. And a REM pod is basically, it can be a flat cylinder, not a flat, but like a fat cylinder or a device that looks like a walkie-talkie. And the REM pod will send off an EMF field. It'll create an EMF field around itself. And if something breaks that EMF field, that's when you hear the REM pod go off. And it's a compelling device. It's basically a theremin. It is a 9-volt battery-powered theremin. But what's neat about it, and when people say, it's just, it's powered by a 9-volt battery. I mean, come on. Yeah, but that's not, you're making it sound way more complicated than what it should be. Oh, hey, how you doing there, Nikki? Good to see you. We are currently looking over footage from the USS North Carolina, and I'm taking questions in real time. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. And so the idea is that the REM pod is sending out an EMF field. It's sending out this little EMF field. And when something comes into that EMF field, it sets off an alarm. The question is, if there's nothing there meteorologically setting off the alarm, then what is? And that's where you have to sort of go, okay, maybe there is something to the REM pod. I think it's a reliable device. Me personally, I think it is. Some debunkers don't think it is, but that's my take on it. Okay, real quick, everyone. Attention, all personnel. Ads in 20 seconds. Ads in 20 seconds. And that's over on Twitch. Over on YouTube, you guys don't get ads. So at least not, unless they're putting ads in the middle of live streams. I don't know if they've done that yet, but it's a thing. All right. So here we go. Dylan. So we get the name Dylan.
Dylan.
You ever gotten that name before? Ted Dylan?
Mean.
Cannot tell you.
Dylan, if that's you,
Flashback.
Dylan, if that's you,
Flashback.
Did she say backpack?
Flashback.
And that's what is kind of cool about that is, Pip's talking, and I believe Pip says backpack. But what's interesting is that I'm telling Dylan, if that's you, step away from the YouTube supremacy. Thank you. Oh, so now so it's now Nightwing Nikki. Well, either way, Nikki, thank you. Yes, YouTube supremacy. There you go. You think they said flashback? All right, well, let's find out. Dylan, if that's you,
Flashback.
You're right. Flashback. Nicely done. Small hat. Flashback. Interesting. But what I find fascinating about this is when so Pip says flashback here. But I said if that's you, Dylan, would you step away from the REM pod? And the REM pod shuts off. I've always found that to be really, really a compelling response. And Zodi, good to see you. How are you? Zodi's Camilla, by the way. Okay. Flashback. Hope you're having a good week. Dylan, if that's you,
Flashback. Flashback.
Okay, that's cool. I forgot that. So that's cool. That was Kevin. That's Ashleena's husband, and you gotta. So let me paint this. Let me paint the scene for you again. And he even said, yeah, I'm fascinated by the REM pod. That was all, of all the gadgets. That was the one that he's like I've always been curious about that one, and the ST session. But we were doing this thing, we're having this moment, and then suddenly the REM pod goes off, and I said, would you step away from it? And it goes off, and I'll take this with me. He was just staring at it, and he looks up at me and he goes, that's cool. Nice guy, Kevin. Nice guy. And I'm glad he had such a positive experience here. All right, so I'll play that moment for you again.
Dylan?
Mean.
Can I tell you?
Dylan, if that's you, flashback.
Okay, that's cool.
I love that. That's cool.
That's cool. That was cool.
Multiple.
That was cool.
And again, what was really cool, I mean, Ashlina was into it. Ashlina was really into it. But for me, what's always fun is bringing somebody in to an investigation that may not be into the paranormal, or they may not be, I'm not saying that they're going to be dicks about being skeptical, but when something happens that they cannot explain and watch them go, there's got to be a rational reason. There's got to be a rational reason. I'm like, that's why it's called paranormal investigation. It's just so weird we can't explain it. Doesn't necessarily mean ghosts exist or anything like that. It just means that we have encountered something that we can't explain. And that's where it gets fun. At least that's one of the reasons why I do it. Is I love learning new things, and I like expanding my worldview, if that makes sense.
That's cool. That was cool.
Multiple.
Wow, I know.
That's corroborating.
And what she means by that is that we're getting multiple hits. We're getting a hit on the Paratech. We're getting a hit on the REM pod. We're getting multiple hits on the Estes method. So again, mighty compelling. In fact, that might, you know what, Zodi, that might be some merch that we have to make this year. A shirt that says something like, the guys think I'm compelling, and then and then have the OSI logo on the back or something along those lines. We'll think of something. All right, here we go.
Very nice. Yeah. So are we talking to Dylan right now? Or are you having a go at us?
Ooh. I'm hearing like a lot of distant voices. I can't make out what they're saying.
It's after 10, isn't it? Yeah, it is after 10. That mess hall's going to be really busy right now. Okay. Sounds pretty loud in here, too. Guys, if you're in the mess hall, can you come in here for a little bit? Well, not all of you, please.
Sorry.
Oh, that's interesting. She says sorry.
Can you come in here for a little bit? Well, not all of you.
Interesting.
Can you come in here for a little bit?
Good to hear, Spence.
Well, not all of you, please.
Sorry.
Yell.
Oh, wow. And that was what Ted was doing. He was not necessarily yelling, but he was calling out to the spirits he's used to interacting with. He's calling out to them in the other room.
Well, not all of you, please.
Sorry.
Yell.
Oh my God. We're just yelling. Can a couple of you come here and talk to us?
You're nice.
Here we go.
Can a couple of you come here and talk to us?
So you're nice. Shout out to my spirits, yo. It is interesting how some places have. Now, this was our first visit to the North Carolina. It's definitely not going to be our last. I know I want to go back in there because there was so much more that I wanted to experience and so much more that I wanted to find out. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really a fun experience. The battleship is gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I get this episode all put together, the drone footage that I'm going to be sharing with you all, I was holding my breath while I was doing it because it was the first. No, I take it back. It was the second time I'd flown Sinatra, and I was like, I'm either going to get the best ever freaking footage I've ever shot, or I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this drone. It's going to get confiscated or something like that. And it turned out that I actually got some really nice footage. I can't wait to share it with you all.
Can a couple of you come here and talk to us?
You're nice.
Thank you. Must have been the same person.
No, not the one that said that to you. No.
Yeah, that's, I think, multiple good friends.
Oh my God.
I think multiple good.
Wow, I forgot about that one. Good friends. Let's see. I got to make that. And that's the other thing too. If something like comes out of the spirit box that has a certain lilt to it, or it's sing-songy, you mimic that, and that can really sometimes make or break an ST session.
That's, I think, multiple good friends.
Oh, okay. Well, some of us are new here. Some of us are.
So I think she says yes right after that.
Come here and talk to us?
You're nice.
Thank you. Must have been the same person. No,
not the one that said that to you. No.
Yeah, that's, I think, multiple good friends.
Oh, okay. Well, some of us are new here. Some of us are new.
Gotta adjust the timing of that one just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I'm gonna have to go and get some hydration soon because getting a little dry in the mouth.
Well, some of us are new here. Some of us are new here, but hopefully you are good friends with Ted. Are we still talking to Dylan?
Go ahead.
Dylan?
Go ahead. Go.
Okay, right about there. We delete that.
Are we still talking to Dylan?
Go ahead.
My timing's slipping. There we go. Now you might think, wait, what are you doing here? This just that's just such a tiny detail. Yeah, it is. When you're putting together these videos, it's best to try to to try to time everything just right. And I'm one of these people that is a bit particular. I want to make sure that my timing is rock solid.
Well, some of us are new here. Some of us are new here, but hopefully you are good friends with Ted. Are we still talking to Dylan?
Go ahead.
Now she's in the groove. Now she's in the groove. Are we still talking to Dylan?
Closer.
I think it's the second time it's the second time we've gotten closer. Second time. Okay. We're about to get something on the paratech. Let's see.
Closer.
That's like the third time.
Yeah, we're getting closer to line. Do I need to move?
Or do I need to move?
Okay, here comes paratech.
Search.
What's interesting about that, or compelling, if you will, is we get closer several times. And then, Ted asks, should I move? I ask if I need to move. And then the box says search.
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 And technically that's what we're doing. That's
what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go out here.
Panic.
Wait, what was that?
Search.
Search.
Which is what we're doing.
Search.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go out here.
Panic.
Sounds like
Search.
Sounds like it says okay.
Which is what we're doing.
Search.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go out here.
Panic.
It is a little tougher. I got to admit, it's a little tougher and a little trickier because there is a lot of echo in the ship. But still, I'm digging this. Okay.
Go out here.
Panic. There.
And I'll tell you what.
There.
Wait, does she say okay or does she say back?
Panic. There.
Yeah. Actually, she says back. Back there. Okay. Hello. All right, we'll try this. There we go. Did it not? Wait. Come on. Back. And then we get there.
Panic. There.
And I'll tell you what.
Love. There.
And I'll tell you what. And I tell you what.
Love.
I tell you what. I'm gonna give you a shot here. Get closer.
Get out now. And that was really creepy.
Ooh, get out now. All right.
Closer.
Get out now. And that was really creepy voice.
Sometimes you do get a couple of get outs.
If you want to touch.
That's not necessarily out of the movies. You get that sometimes.
If you want to touch me, I'm holding out my arm right now.
You see? You see?
Loaf, bread loving spirit. Yes. Or a cat spirit. And they're just loafing. All right. Let's see. You see?
You see? I'm big. Okay. I'm big. Okay. I'm big.
I've bit. I've bit. And when it says something that we don't quite understand, we give it a little question mark. I have bit. I've bit. Okay.
You see? I'm big. Okay. What?
Plate.
And that's where this is where you realize, yes, the Paratech is a random word generator, because out of nowhere we get plate. Doesn't really fit with where we're at right now.
What?
Plate. Plate.
Do you want to touch my arm?
Are you in the mess hall? Because you said.
You see? I'm big. Okay.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're actually right, Zodi. She did. That's right. I forgot. I'm big. I mean, it was a Navy ship. I'm just gonna come out and say it. It was a Navy ship.
You see? I'm big. Okay. What?
Plate. Plate.
No, I remember now. It was I'm big.
Do you want to touch my arm?
Are you in the mess hall? Because you said plate.
Oh.
You said you wanted me to come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking.
You wanted me to come closer, so I'm here. Said you wanted me to come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking.
Come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking.
Yeah, I am looking. I'm looking down this hallway.
I just looked in this room. Forewarning, you do not have permission to put your hands on me.
Jesus Christ. John Walker. I know, but you still.
You're always.
I think John gave us a bit of a fright there. As he is wont to do. You're always on my mind.
No, but you still.
You're always. There.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, you're always there. I'll back it up so I can listen to it, Zodi.
Jesus Christ. John Walker. I know, but you still.
You're always. There.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Here's another one. Here's.
Okay, here's another one. It's a long one, so I think we're going to go on ahead. Giggity. I think we're going to go on ahead and put that.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
I just want to mention that as she said, here's another one, mine started generating data. Mention that as she said, here's another one, mine started generating data.
Ah, interesting.
Here's another one, mine started generating data.
Hero.
Another one, mine started.
Before the "you're always there," I mean, I saw "okay" on the screen. Yeah, the "okay" was from earlier, because I remember when she said that. Yeah. Hero. She's about to get a word on the pair attack. Let's see. Okay.
Said you wanted me to come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I meant. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you.
Said you wanted me to come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking. They might be talking about John.
You wanted me to come closer, so I'm here.
You're looking.
Yeah, I am looking. I'm looking down this hallway.
Thank you, Zodi.
Forewarning, you do not have permission to put your hands on me.
Jesus Christ. John Walker. I know, but you still.
You're always. There.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Here's another one.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Could just be it could just be something. It may not be anything, but I just gotta check it out. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this. I'm going to sleep well tonight. It was, like I said, it was a day. Okay. Let's go into Adobe Audition. Okay. Going to listen to this again.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the REM pod again?
Wow. Not sure what that is. The trick is now I got to see if I can find it on the... Oh, wait. I don't think I can find it because this is where we abandoned my my secondary source. Thank you, Small Hat, for the hydrate. Yes, I'm going to be taking advantage of that in just a second. One other thing real quick, everyone. Attention, attention, all personnel. Ads in 30 seconds. Ads in 30 seconds. That is all. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's no crickets at all because they didn't get on the ship, I don't think.
This is great.
Hi,
Anyone want a hug?
It's my wife.
No hugs.
The one that's in the Estes. And let's just see here. I'm just gonna try to reduce this this background noise a bit. Okay. That's a really weird sound. And that's all I can really say that it is. It's just that it's a weird sound. And I'll have to check another camera to see if I caught it on there.
Here's another one.
No, not seagulls. It was far too cold for seagulls, my friend. But good catch. I mean, good idea.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the REM pod again?
Here's another one.
It sounds like a high-pitched whistle or a high-pitched whisper. I'm going to mark it and see if I caught it. It does sound a little metallic. Yeah, but there were no doors moving because remember, Pip, this was a bulkhead we were dealing with. These are bulkheads. These were big-ass doors. I don't think that they had any swinging doors unless somebody went upstairs because there was a specific area that if you went through it, there was one of those doors that would snap back on you, but I don't think it's that. It's definitely not that. It's a weird sound, that's for sure. But I'm going to highlight it, and then we'll have to get back to it later, provided I can find it on. If I can find it on another device. If I can find it on another device, then we might have something to play with. But I'm just going to mark that. That's interesting, though. It's very interesting.
You're always... there.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the REM pod again?
Here's another one.
That's wild. Interesting.
I just want to mention that as she said, here's another one, mine started
You're right.
generating data.
Sounded like it said stop nagging.
Stop nagging. My wife does a lot of things, but nagging, not one of them. Not one of them. Not her jam. Let's see.
And I wonder how much of this is just noise and not.
Sounded like it said stop nagging.
And I wonder how much of this is just noise and not response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JCN. JAY. J. J. JCN. JAY.
JAY.
JCN. JAY. CEON.
CEON. Oop. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JCN. JAY. CEON.
CEON. Jason. I'm gonna have to look up this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JCN. JAY. CEON.
All right, let's find out. Let's see who gets to it first. So we go to reference. We go to Merriam-Webster. Maybe later. JAY CEON. No match found. JAY CEON. There's JC. That almost spells Raycon, the sponsor of today's stream. Well done, Small Hat. But no, I don't think so. Well, let me find out. There's another way. JAY CEON. JAY CEON. It is Jason Charles. Jason. The name. What? Jason, JAY-CEON, is a masculine name that puts a modern American twist on the classic moniker Jason. Since breaking into the top 1,000 babies' names, Jason has become increasingly popular thanks to its fashionable spelling and its association with rapper Jason Taylor, a.k.a. The Game. Aside from its contemporary feel and pop culture connection, this moniker has a charming meaning that promotes wellness and rejuvenation. To heal. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's basically a respelling of the name Jason. That's interesting. Really interesting, as a matter of fact. That caught me off guard.
Hello there.
Interesting that Paragon has that in its word bank. Interesting that Paragon has that. Oh, Paratech. The Paratech has that. Yo, hello there. Hello there, Nick. Good to have you here in stream. In the top left corner, I see a vertical line. Top right corner, I see two vertical lines. Let me just take a look. Okay, I see what you mean. In the bottom right corner has a vertical line and a horizontal line. Let's see. What you might be seeing are parts of the ship. You might be seeing just parts of the ship. I don't know what it means. In the top left corner, I see a vertical line. Top right corner, see 2 vertical lines. 2 vertical lines are also the bottom left corner. Yeah. Okay. So probably what you're seeing here, you're seeing you're probably seeing this like the bunks, because the bunks have a wire mesh underneath it, and then this is just parts of the ship. Don't tell him. Okay. Okay, Pero. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Jayceon. 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 Are you here with us, Jayceon?
Close.
Him.
Oh no, that's a. Just let me clear my throat. Just let me clear my throat. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like she's clearing her throat. No, not the initials. Jayceon. It's a respelling of Jason. It's the accent. He may need to adjust the brightness on the video to see it himself. So wait, so you honestly, I think what you're seeing, to be fair, what I think you're seeing is you're basically seeing the cots. I think it's the cots that you're seeing there. But that could be me. I believe that's what it was, because there were at least four or five of us here. That, trust me, if something was moving in there, we would have caught it. Okay. Try to Control-Alt-Delete on your keyboard. Okay, hold on one second. Oh, geez. Don't have me do that. If I hit Control-Alt-Delete on my keyboard, stream ends. Okay, let me just see. I just hit F4. I'm not sure what you're seeing, because I don't see. Oh no, wait. I do have a recorder going. I just realized that. Hang on a minute. Let's back that clip up. Let's back that clip up. We're going to open up that's 3 hours, and that's 3 hours. And this one is 3 hours. Okay. Let's open that up. Alt 4 won't work. He wasn't born yesterday. I'm surprised you got him with the Control-Alt-Delete, honestly. I'm an Apple guy. You could have gotten me with that. But that was why I saved my work before hitting Control-Alt-Delete. So thanks for that little heart attack. I appreciate you. All right, so let me just see here real quick. I want to say we're here. The lines are back. Thank you.
Serving a civic duty is powerful. I feel like I missed out by not serving. Why did you enlist? Or did you enlist? Were you drafted?
I am.
Okay, so that's I am. That was Pip's.
You are what?
I am.
I am presidential.
I wonder how much of this is just noise and not response.
Here we go. Here we go.
JCN. JAYCEON.
Okay, so that's Jason. That was the Jason. That was the Jason. So let me just see how that where that is in relation to what we're talking about here. Okay, so it's actually close. All right, hold on.
That's like the third time.
Yeah, we're getting closer a lot.
So it's closer. So you're always there and you're looking. Okay, that's what we're listening for. You're always there and you're looking. Okay.
PLATE.
Yeah, I am looking. I'm looking down this hallway.
I just looked in this room.
Okay, so that's Pip.
Forewarning, you do not have permission to put your hands on me.
All right.
Jesus Christ. John Walker. I know, but you still.
You're always.
There we go.
There.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Ah, okay. I think I figured out what that sound was. Might have been a false alarm on our part. I believe I've debunked it.
There.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Here's another one.
Yeah, it's the spirit box. It's the spirit box. Debunked. That'll be fun to put in the show, though. Let me just go on ahead. But this is why you have a second recording device somewhere nearby. I've heard some debunkers say you don't need all that equipment. You know, good camera with a good microphone, you're fine. No, you also need a really good audio recorder because the pickups are going to be better, inherently better than the audio device than in the built-in. It's Doug. Thank you, Pero. By the way, if you haven't seen it, you really want to watch Doug in his struggle against Get to Work because wow, that ending was very, very satisfying. It was extremely satisfying.
There.
Where?
Stay there.
Dylan, can you come over to the rim pod again?
Here's another one.
It's the spirit box. It's the spirit box. So that's what you call a debunk. And we're going to give that marker a name. And the name is Debunk Spirit Box. But that's why you have the extra. That's why you have the extra audio because, big ol' myth busted. Exactly, Pero. Yeah. Spoken from the heart. I do appreciate that because man, I dug me some Mythbusters back in the day. We actually took our daughter Sam when she was younger. We took them to see the Mythbusters live, and it was phenomenal. It was freaking phenomenal. Almost got her on stage too, but that didn't happen. Okay, we'll just and I'm gonna mark this with a red, so that we can see, we can take it. They did a live show. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty freaking cool.
Hem. I see.
Whoop.
Hem. I see. Your eyes.
Ooh, what was that? Did she say your eyes?
Your eyes.
Funny thing is, my wife has some gorgeous eyes. She really
Your
does. I don't mind saying about my wife, she's got some gorgeous peepers. Got some ice blue eyes. Yeah, yeah. In your eyes, the light, the heat in your eyes. I am complete in your eyes.
Your eyes.
Hey, it's about time, because I'll tell you something. The ghosts have flirted a lot with my buddy Phil's wife. They have flirted with her quite a bit. So yeah, about time they appreciate my wife.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I think you're right, Pero. I think they are flirting with my wife. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah. We'll make that 3 E's, 3 A's, 3 H's. There you go. Don't they know she's a married woman? They've been on a boat for a while. That's true. And this is where I need the drop. I used to have it, but I used to have a drop in. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat.
Your eyes.
There's always room for Lonely Island.
Yeah.
I just had sex and it feels so good. I just had sex.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much.
I know.
Yes, it's not. It's. I took it and threw it on the ground.
I.
Oh, those guys are funny. I know.
I know.
Count.
Low.
Yes.
Low.
Yes.
Count.
Low.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that exchange was, but
Okay, guys, you tell us. Do you want us to stay here, or do you want us to move it to the vessel? Because I know it's
after 10,
for you guys.
All you gotta do is say move.
Give us a word.
if you assault a ghost, can the police charge you with anything? Well, first off, if that were the case, Zach Baggins would have been arrested, eons ago. But as far as there've actually been. It's funny. There have been some documented cases where ghosts have rights. You know what? Depends on the ghosts. Depends on the ghosts and the circumstances around their death and their haunting. I think that's where it boils down to. I really believe that. I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. pretty sure we're getting close to where we pull Pip out of the session because. So here's the rule. Here's my personal rule. There are no rules in this whole thing, but I try very hard to keep the SD sessions, pretty much in a span no more than 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes. After about 15, 20 minutes, it starts to get a little dull. And the only reason you'd want it to go for any above a 10-minute period is if it's really firing it off. If there's a lot of questions or there's a lot of answers that are popping up, when people are under. So yeah. I think we're close into wrapping it up. If you get eaten by a shark, that's pretty gnarly. You deserve rights. An Old West honorable duel. Yeah, you deserve rights. What? I'm sorry, you lost me on that. Seller said we lived there for 30 years and you're making shit up. What? Unsolved Mysteries has a couple. Bought a house, tried to get out of it by saying the seller should have told them it was haunted. Seller said we lived for 30 years. You're making shit up. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries occasionally did some paranormal stuff. And Maple, thank you very much for that follow. I certainly do appreciate it. Welcome on in.
Yes.
Always happy to have some new folks in the monster.
More of that, my girl.
Okay. So let's see. If you slip and fall, dude, you're a second-class ghost. No, actually, see, here's the thing, Pero. If you haven't watched it, I think you would enjoy. I think you would enjoy the show Ghosts, and that's the show Ghosts on. It's on CBS. It's fun. It is a really fun show. And I think so basically the plot twist of the plot of the show Ghosts is this woman has an accident in her home, and it's a home she's restoring. And yeah, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. And I haven't seen the episode where paranormal investigators show up to their mansion, but apparently at one point the guy pulls out a big old wad of sage, and all the ghosts go woo. And Flower, who is the hippie child and Manson, kind of the Manson girl style ghost, she goes, "Oh, I'm the first to be hitting that." And they poke a lot of fun at the lore and some of the science behind paranormal activity and ghosts and things like that. It's a fun show. And I think if I had to pick one ghost that's my favorite, it's got to be the Native American, because he is snarky as hell, and he's basically learned to be this way from watching modern television. Apparently, it was originally a British show. The British show is dark. It's very dry, and it's very, very dark. And yeah, it's a little on the edgier side. But man, that Native American, I really think that Ghosts is one of the rare moments where they took a show from UK and made it truly their own and maybe a little more fun. Because I too have tried watching Ghosts, and it's like, ooh, okay, all right. It's very British. It's very British, because the British have always had some, I've always felt anyway, they can go dark. And when I mean dark, I mean super dark with some of their, and it's a little mean. Yeah, that's what I mean by, they don't shy away from the mean, nasty. Remember, we're talking about the people who put together Black Mirror. Those were Brits. And I mean, it was funny because I said, wait a minute, what was the first episode you watched of Black Mirror? And whenever they say, well, it was, I think it's called, what was it called? It's the one where Rory Kinnear boinks the pig. And, if that is the first episode you see of Black Mirror, I'm like, oh, you chose poorly. And because I think that's like the third or fourth one. And I always tell people, you want to see at least 2 episodes of Black Mirror before you get to that one. And then when you get to that one, that's the litmus test. And then from there moving forward, you're going to be tested. The B one is creepy as hell. That one is creepy, especially in the current status our social media is in. But yeah. Man, I love Black Mirror, but it can be very tough to watch. And anyway, long story short, yes, the Brits go there. But in America, we tend to be we're like, okay, we're gonna pull our punches. We're gonna pull our punches, but because we want to make sure that our comedy is comedy and our drama is drama. And I'm like, okay, if you want to go there, but I think the Brit version got less seasons. Yeah, that's a shock. I wish I could say it shocks me, but it doesn't, because it was a bit more uptight. It was definitely more uptight. Okay, so we're gonna continue on with this, and then I'm gonna actually, you know what? Because we're coming up on a break, I think now would be a good time for people to stretch. Get some water if you need to. I know I need to get some water. Let's just take a little breaky, okay? Because we have ads in 30 seconds. Might as well go on ahead and just take a break. But thanks everybody for being here. We are thank you also over on YouTube. If you're watching, thanks again for all the attention you're giving us. We are the Royal We are Old Spirits Investigations, and we're doing a review of footage from the USS North Carolina. We will be right back in just a few. Enjoy these ads. I'm gonna go look for the invader.
I'm willing to bet probably Steps.
He is Steps, because I am at drill and he is not here. Heading over there.
I don't see him.
Yep, there he is.
Got him.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
This is what the incoming at the coach. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. This is what the Taken feel. Revel in this. One down. That's two. Ten seconds left. Bury another. Oh, they should have run. Look at him now. They're dead.
I'll take it.
Time for a prime evil. Feel that
I'll
way.
take it. I'll take it. I'll take that. That felt really good. That felt really good. Come on, give me some hype in chat. Give me all your hype emotes in chat.
Let's go,
Do
baby.
It. Do it. Do it, baby.
All right, I've got a super going.
All right, they are right in front of you. Throw it. Hit it, baby.
Yeah,
Hit it.
I got some, baby.
Oh my God, he got him. He got his first invader kill.
Let's go. Check, we get some hype in chat, baby. I got another one. I got another
there
one.
We go.
Let's go. I'm just
All right,
I don't care. I'm camping spawn right now. It's a black guy doing this. And I'm back, baby. All right, let's kill this primeval and go home.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, melt the primevals, fire team. Melt the primeval. Let's make this happen.
Let's go. Oh, I'm dead. Let's melt this, baby.
Let's hit this. Let's hit it.
All right,
hit
let's
it,
go
baby.
on a
hit
win,
everything
folks.
You got. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah,
Let's
we did it, baby.
Let's go. How many did you take out? How many did you take out?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I took out like maybe 2 or 3.
It'll say in your stats.
It'll say my stats. Okay, let's see. Let's see, chat. Come on.
Let's do this. Oh my God! He was 1 away from the Army of 1. Let's go!
Yeah! Oh my God, we did it! Woo!
Through a grant from No Kid Hungry, which was a majority of our resources, right? To be able to purchase this truck and get it going. So families have a hard time to get from one place to another place. And I was like, man, why can't we be the ones to get to them, right? And we could lift off that burden, you know, eliminate that barrier and be able to serve our students, our families, in a way that they feel like we actually care for them.
Hi, I'm Steve Saylor, aka Blind Gamer Steve. I'm a content creator and accessibility advocate and consultant in the video game industry.
My name is T Morris. People call me T. They call me T Monster. I also go by Twitch Dad.
When I started looking into wanting to stream, I had known this dude here for about, I think about 10 years at that point. And so I reached out to him. I was like, hey, you know what? I know you play Destiny. Would you be cool at kind of helping me and guiding me through the game? I've never played it before.
This is when I gave you a little bit of honesty. I said, are you sure you want me? Because if you see me play, so you know how bad my aim is. It'll be the blind leading the blind. And he went, that's what we'll call it.
All right, there's the Traveler. There's the Traveler in front of us. Let's go. Walk forward. Walk forward. I want you to enjoy this.
As someone who has a disability where it affects my vision and it is hard for me to be able to play games in general, having someone take the time and guide me through being able to play a game and not try to rush me through things, that meant the world to me.
Where's that? All right. Oh, there he is.
Yes! Yes!
In any other game, it's usually people don't want to play with a disabled person, whereas with Destiny, I can jump in with T, I can jump in with my friends, and even when we just jump in with random blueberries in the community, we can still be able to help each other out, and that's why I love Destiny.
Did you shoot my friend? That was a bad choice.
It's all about being able to reach out and pick someone up and being like, we can do this together. And that is being a hero. It's being able to lift everyone else up.
It's not about you. It's about the fire team. That's what makes a good guardian, is when it's about reaching the end goal and reaching it together.
Is that still going off in there, Tina? I would like the cat balls. Someone needs some cat balls.
What was that? What was that?
Someone needs some cat balls. You have.
What is that? What is that? Do you hear that, Pip? It's a very, wow, hang on. It's a very rushed, it sounds like a rushed whisper.
Someone needs some cat balls.
Yeah, I thought it was something on the floor, but it's not.
Someone needs some cat balls.
I'm now slowing it down to 175. I'm hearing turn around. Does anyone else hear that? Turn around?
It's not quiet on this side with the REM pod.
Oh no, I can we can all hear it. We can all hear it.
I want to try something.
Okay, so Steve says I'm going to try something.
I'll hear it. We can all hear it.
I want to try something. I'm going to try sitting down.
Oh God, I actually saw it move.
I've got some. I'm going to do that right over here. And then I'm going to drop that in and go shadow. Please make my shadows black so it pops a little harder. 100% opacity. 7 on the edge. Actually, let's tighten that up a bit. 5 pixels. There you go. Boom.
Sitting down.
Oh God, I actually saw it move.
Really?
I saw it move.
I have never seen Sebastian with that look on his face. Are you? No, it's not that, Scott. It's not that. It's are you seeing this? Chat, I want you to look into my eyes. I want you to look into my eyes, chat. Sebastian, the beautiful one. I want you to look into my eyes. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This is the face of someone who was on his last fuck. This is someone who is on his last fuck. It's happening, chat. What's happening? And here I was worried that I didn't have anything to do on the stream, and I think I've got it now. It's basically Gamer Cat Cam. He's turned back into his teen years. I know, right? Benedict, are you okay? Slow blinks. I got this. I got this, Dad. Do you? Do you? Do you, Gamer Cat? Do you have this?
Sometimes they're just so tired because they haven't had anything to eat that they'll just put their heads down and go to sleep.
I never really even consider students going hungry. A lot of times they don't want to tell you because they're embarrassed.
When our school district started offering meals regardless of income, kids feel just as valuable as the child next to them.
No Kid Hungry helps schools get the supplies they need to feed kids.
Food is the most important school supply.
Boss is down. Boss is down. Boss is down.
Nice, nice.
Oh, God. Darkness envelops you. No lives left. No lives left. That's it.
I think we did it then.
Steve, you just completed your first legendary lost sector. Can I get some hype in chat? Can I get some hype in chat? Can I get some hype in chat for Steve Saylor, who just completed his first legendary lost sector? Now you got to do a solo. Keymaster bottoms. Okay, standard bottoms. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. I'm ready. Now, if I remember correctly, I think my tartan is yellow. I think the Morris tartan is yellow. think so. Clean up on aisle 7. Jeez.
It's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. Because here's the thing about the series that I like is that you don't have to know anything about the movies or the books to be able to get into the show, because it is set thousands of years before any of the books or movies anyway. So it's been really great to just obviously be able to kind of just sit down and watch it and just enjoy it for the lore for what it is. My favorite episode so far actually has been, now actually the pilot was really good, but I actually really enjoyed episode 6, which was the especially the ending there with the creation of a certain volcano that I'm really excited to be able to see more of, and seeing how that kind of develops. Don't tell me, because you've seen episode 7. Anyway. But T, what's been your favorite episode?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. The one in Casa Doom where Durin says to... Oh, you haven't seen that one yet? You haven't? Dude, why are you here?
No, stop it!
I get it. No, hang on.
Safe space.
F that, dude, why are you here? You should be back in your room watching Lord of the Rings of Power right now. So the thing I liked about, first off, when it comes to on-screen bromances, we thought we had the ultimate in the original trilogy, but let's be honest, there's never been a better bromance on television than Elrod and Durin. I mean, when Durin says, what was that?
They were
right behind us. So yeah, I mean, when he said. I'm gonna go look for the invader.
I'm willing to bet probably Steps.
He is Steps, because I am at drill and he is not here. Heading over there.
I don't see him.
I'm coming. Hold on. There we go. Yep, there he is. Had to take a little longer of a break there, everybody. Slightly longer break. I wanted to, yeah. I wanted to go on ahead and take care of something, and I did. We're good. I'm feeling a little better, and we'll just see how we go. The B one had a bit too much explanatory dialogue, like these people are supposed to be experts, but they don't know what an IP address is. I don't know if it's for the audience, but the audience can bite me. But it was pretty good. Actually, Pero, when it comes to when it comes to Black Mirrors that made me go, oh my god. I think the one that really threw me for a freaking loop was, I think it's called White Bear, but it's the one where this woman is being chased, right? This woman's being chased, and there are all these people around her, and she doesn't know why. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know why she's there. She can't remember anything, and all these people are just watching her. All these people are watching her as she is trying to survive, and nobody's responding to her and all this stuff, and then at the very end, you discover that this woman was like a serial child killer or something like that, and she killed like 4 or 5 kids or something like that, and I mean just a horrific monster. But what they had done is they put her either, and she watches this on tape. She watches her own confession to these crimes, and they basically say, yeah, we're going to put you through some experimental psychological, some psychological prison, something or other, and she was put through a process of like some sort of self-hypnosis. And then you realize you have been feeling like super compassionate for this woman when you realize and then you suddenly realize at the very end, oh my God, she kind of deserves this. And then you feel even weirder. I mean, it was one of the wildest, weirdest Black Mirrors, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. They had some really good ones. They had some really, really good ones. And you know, the funny thing is I still haven't seen the most recent seasons. I really enjoyed the one called Bandersnatch, where it was almost like a choose your own adventure where you just kept trying different things, and then at one point during the Bandersnatch episode, one of the choices was the Netflix logo, and when you picked it, they suddenly became self-aware that they were in this Netflix episode. That was ridiculous. I enjoyed that one. I love Black Mirror. So anyway, hi everyone, we're back. I had to take care of some business during that break. I hope you all took care of business as well. Took care of yourselves, meds, water. You know, make sure you're good. How do I stop being self-conscious when talking to her? She's not much of a talker, and I felt like such an a-hole. This is more of a conversation to me yapping to her. Is that from something else? Her being my girlfriend. How do I stop being self-conscious when talking to her? She's not much of a talker, and I feel like such an a-hole since most of our conversations are me yapping to her. Here's the big question, Pero. This is Twitch Dad talking. This is Twitch Dad. Is she enjoying your company? Oh, Pero is talking to Pip. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that's right, because he asks. Oh, I was just going to say simply put, Pero, but you know, I'll let my wife answer, because I will say this about and thank you Zodi for the course correction. Pip said she was the extrovert amongst her friends, and then she met me. I don't. So I'll just let Pip fill in the blanks on that one. But that's what she said. She said, "Yeah, I always thought I was an extrovert, and then I met T." So I don't know what to say. You're good. I appreciate that. But I was gonna say, I know what Twitch Mom was in reference to, which is I miss those boys. We got some great boys right now, you know, Dorito, Hudson, and Hicks. But when we watch this, I'm not gonna change that because I do need to update some more details in the stream, and one of them is to probably tighten up, maybe shorten up the break video. However, I will not take out the little homage to Benedict and Sebastian. I miss those guys too. But these cats, especially Evie, man, when I'm having a bad day, I will sometimes hear this. I'll look down and there's Hudson. But lately it has been I'll feel these paws on my leg, and I'll look down and there's Evie, and Evie's like, with her tortitude, and yeah, we got good cats in this house. We definitely got good cats. Now this episode though, this stream, what you're watching right now over on YouTube and over on Twitch, it is not necessarily a stream about cats, although the possibility of cats joining us at any time could happen. We are, however, taking a look at footage from the USS North Carolina. We did an investigation there at the beginning of the year, and we are. Oh no, I didn't give her a British accent. I try to do a New Zealand accent, and I really can't do a good impersonation of my wife. I cannot. Pip has a very refined New Zealand accent, I think, except for when she gets around other Kiwis. But when she gets around other Kiwis, man, it's like, because I remember when we had this We had this this guy from New Zealand who moved into our neighborhood. And this is how he sounded. He sounded like this, in the very New Zealand accent, the back of the throat, New Zealand. And when Pip first saw him, she was like, "Oh, you need to come over. You need to have, tea makes some ribs, and you'll have a lovely time." By the end of the conversation with this Kiwi, Pip sounded like this. She's going, "Oh yeah, let's go on ahead. Let's smoke something in the smoker, and then we're gonna go on ahead. And we're gonna have some brisket. It'll be choice, mate. Choice." Best not to do that, T. I know, baby. I know. I mean it from a place of love. I do. I mean it from a place of love. It's we loved. Are you serious? We loved Team Monster. Are you serious? I do not have a subreddit. Please, dear God, for the love of all that's. Hang on, now I gotta see. Now I gotta see. I want to know if this is real. Look it up. Okay, I'm gonna look this shit up. Let's see. We'll go to okay, here we go. Here's the search, and then Reddit / we loved Team Monster. This better not be like the whole thing with the Pero. This better not be the thing like just try Control-Alt-Delete. We loved. Oh, it's past tense. It's past tense. I'm worried that it's past tense, but okay. Let's see. Oh my God, and it's got 4 members. Really love Team Monster. We really loved Team Monster, and we used to love the Team Monster. Oh dear God, I don't know what to make of that. But oh well. I used to love Team Monster, but then DT Monster showed me the way. Now I'm a Team Monster disliker. The hell? And it's user Federal Requirement 7. Do I dare join it? I don't know how I feel about this. This feels very Reddit we hate Doug. Yeah. I'll let that simmer a bit. I'll let this one simmer a bit. You know what I mean? I'll just let it simmer. But nice to know. I feel like I have a hang on a minute. I guess I have to post it. I think I have to post it. They were so cool and amazing. That was until he appeared. The man in the chair. The lacquer of hairs. The one who rigs things to make them unfair. And that sounds very much like Doug. The virgin to pretend he doesn't care. The one who kissed her. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of this. Be the first to comment. No, I don't think I want to be the first to comment. This is so strange. This is so strange. Do not display. Oh, rules. First rule: do not display love for the Team Monster, and it's 1 moderator. Federal Requirement 7. Okay. I just don't know what to make of this. There's so many things I could say. I could, just I'm gonna leave it alone. That's a rabbit hole. I don't mean. I looked at the pin post. It looks like it's a joke sub made when Doug did the Twitch for Dummies stream. Yeah, it's very cool. I feel flattered. Hey, I've arrived. Finally. All my hard work on Twitch is finally paying off. One thing at a time. Let's see. And I just saw you have Benedict is the white and black one. He reminds me of my sibling's cat. We had when we were younger. Yeah, Zodi. So Benedict and Sebastian. Ironically, Pip got Sebastian and Viola at the same time I got Beatrice and Benedict. The difference is Pip specifically went out to get Viola and Sebastian. When I got Beatrice and Benedict, it was an unexpected surprise that I just got to come out and say, yeah, it wasn't the best of timing in my life. And the good news is, though, was that I got over it. I got past it. Kind of hard to not get past it when you got two really sweet little kittens that were both rescues. But Benedict, man, he went through. He was a good cat. He was a good cat, and that's why I think I'm hanging on to these memories, because these are good memories. Oh my God, ads again? Jeez, I didn't think I put. I thought I put some time between my. You know what? I'm gonna skip this ad break. I'm a gonna. I better do it soon, otherwise it's gonna time out on me. Oh crap! I'm using the wrong mouse. And now, wait. You mean to tell me now you won't let me snooze ads? Dang nabbit. Okay, fine. Next ad break, I will snooze it. If we reach the next ad break, I will snooze it. So again, let me just do this. Attention, all personnel. Ads in 20 seconds. I repeat, ads in 20 seconds. The Team Monster fans when a Shirt Angel fans walks in. I know. So anyway, yeah, I have very good memories of Benedict. And especially what was nice was near the end he started to really figure it out that we weren't going to kill him. And yeah, he's a good cat. I think one of my favorite moments with him was when I'm playing The Last of Us. It's a very tense moment. I don't have any music playing, and it's a very tense moment in The Last of Us. And then you hear this, hey, and I look down and I'm like, you want to come up here now? Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna scream and you're gonna run away. Yeah. And then he just hopped up and of course I screamed and went away, and he ran away, as Benedict does. All right. So when we get back from the ad break, or actually no, we're actually gonna when they get back from their ad breaks, they're gonna be here on the USS North Carolina with us, and we're gonna get in a little bit of time. We're gonna get a little more time before I call it a stream. I did want to make it a short stream because I'm getting up early again. I'm exercising. I'm taking care of myself. That's not just for a physical thing. That's a mental thing as well. When I don't exercise, man, my mental health is a mess. So I'm trying to be better at that sort of thing. Okay, here we go. We're not doing this now? We're not doing this now. All right, let's try this. Come on.
Yeah?
Can better than that, guys, because that sounds like a question.
His.
Like a question.
His.
I've got to make sure that that Ashlina gets a paratech before her next paranormal investigation, because man, she rocked that paratech. She rocked it.
Can better than that, guys, because that sounds like a question.
His.
The Pip's been in there.
Who is that?
Pip's been. The Pip's been in there.
Is that? And welcome back, everybody, from the break. I appreciate you all hanging in there. Sorry I couldn't cancel out the break fast enough. I'm gonna try to do it the next time, provided there is a next time.
Yeah.
But I think we're wrapping up the session.
Can better than that, guys, because that sounds like a question.
His.
It's all starting to sound random right now.
The Pip's been in there.
Who is that?
Pip's been there pretty long. We should probably pull it out.
Okay.
You get it,
I'm laughing because it just recently, it just sounded like when someone went,
You did say these guys have a sense of humor.
I was like, how do I communicate that without sounding like an idiot? But it was weird though, because that was like at the beginning. it felt like they were not wanting to communicate with me.
So just so you all know, there is a second camera on us, and I'm probably gonna switch the second camera when it's less compelling footage. This is just the rough cut. We're looking through it. Okay. Let's see. The Man in the Chair, The Lacquer of Hair. Unironically cool title.
Like they were standing back, and I could hear like faint voices.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hear words or anything.
Yep.
And then a little while, it got closer and closer, and I could suddenly start to make out words and voices. Some of them were quite funny.
Well, what's interesting was...
So the fuck you
Hi.
was kind of in response to me.
What would you say?
Well, I got a little snippy with you.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, I did. There was anyone I heard that was like, oh, that's a little bit of
Like, oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We might have got...
He was like, you gotta start responding to our questions, and then
We
I was like, oh.
we actually might have just gotten a response, some type of response, because on the Paratech, Ash just got 5. There are 5 of us in here right now.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was
I think
kind
we
of
should-
funny. I felt like funny, like I feel like someone was flirting with you a little bit. Like
Yeah.
it was like
right here.
Yeah.
your eyes.
Because it is out of town, so I'm thinking that a lot of what she heard was just noise, especially coming in and out, going to the mess hall.
Yeah.
Now is when the mess.
So right now there's just overlapping. I'm just letting it play, just in case we catch anything out of the ordinary. This is the stuff we tend to cut when we're putting together the actual episode. You know, there's like a voiceover and following the SE session, we move to this part of the ship. Following that, we move to here. You know, just a little segue. It's never unedited or, you know, completely raw like that. We find good ways.
We just got like some chatter. It felt like it was off.
We just got thanks.
Oh, thanks. But that was.
I think they want us to
I've never
is
heard-
what they're saying.
That's what I'm picking up too.
Let's just go.
But I think what we should do is
That's a first.
move back to the mess hall and let's. You said you wanted to try the SE session.
Yeah.
Why don't we try to do that?
So do I just turn this on then?
Yeah, just turn it off.
Oh, hold on. And I recognize that.
So.
Actually,
Yes, I will say,
It got
him saying
responsive
step back
for
and then
a
that,
very
the red
small
button. Yeah.
Or the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was
That was interesting.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
very curious as to what they were, if they were trying to communicate what they were trying to
Yeah.
I'm also wondering if they're intimidated by.
Yeah, I'm moving it out here. I'm just getting out some space here.
Kev, I wonder if they're intimidated by you because you're tall. Well, no, he said big, right? Like, I'm
Did
big.
say big, yeah.
Like maybe.
okay. So that's oops, hang on. That was clip 14. That was clip 14. And this is all leftovers from the stuff that we got last time. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so that was the racks. So I'm coming over here to see where clip 15 picks up. Does clip 15 pick up? I think it does. Yeah. It does. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure I'm at the end. Oh, that I'm at the end here. Pretty sure I am. Okay, good. And we are going to drop in clip 15. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Okay.
Also been a very nice compliment. I mean, if you're a tall person sleeping in one of these,
Yeah, but you would
how do you, I mean, even my height, that's not that much room. How do you not get feet in your face? It's so just
Did you get a real time?
Yes, and she said step out and it
Well, there's like step away.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was my most successful Estes, but it felt interesting.
Going off again. We were just talking about the situation that happened. Are we?
No, we're not close enough.
No, I'm saying, are we correct?
Oh no.
Are we right?
About-
That you were here, and then Pip said step back. Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna cross over here, okay? Pardon me. Easy, easy.
Excuse me. Coming through.
No, I'm not setting that off. I know I'm not.
Yeah.
Can you step away from that, please?
Is this Dylan?
Look, if this is Dylan, would you do me a favor? If this is Dylan, would you please make that REM pod go to red? Make that REM pod go all the way to red.
If it's Dylan.
Yeah.
See, this is something I absolutely love about the ghost gadgets. When the camera isn't on them, although I know that Kevin had the other camera, which is an infrared camera. He had it. Well, I should say it's another camera, but it was an infrared mode. But he had it on the REM pod when it was going off. But of course, I finally get the color. I finally get the color camera on it. I get it there, and I go, okay. And the moment I start, I get that thing focused, and it's all in there. That's when the REM pod goes, nope, I'm done. That is the bane of the paranormal investigator's life. You'll hear something going off. You'll see something. The minute the camera's on it, boom, it stops. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure that does. It's jumping.
And now you're gonna go. Okay, so so obviously this is not Dylan. Did you want us to go to the mess hall? Oh, wow. Did you want us? Okay.
And that is where these things are fascinating to me, because there was no weather. There was no weather that's kicking up any electromagnetism in the air, and that's something you got to be cautious about, particularly with REM pods. If you got a REM pod going off, and it's thunder and lightning outside, people will try to some slim shady investigators will go, oh, because there's thunder and lightning and there's a storm, it's gonna kick up paranormal activity. Well, yeah, because there's an increased electromagnetism in the air because of the thunderstorm, and that will set off REM pods. So, in this case, though, we are inside. We are inside the USS North Carolina. We've already swept for EMF. It's been quiet, and there's nothing around it to set it off. And yet here we are.
You're cool with us going to the mess hall?
Organization. We're not any type of organization. You're okay. You're gonna be okay. You can talk to us. We're here friendly and respectful. We're not an organization in any way. Yeah.
Exactly.
We're very friendly and we come with full respect. Are you scared? Nervous maybe? A lot of people, huh? Yeah.
So I tell you what. Yeah. If you're good with us going back to the mess hall and having somebody else try to talk to you. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Well then, all right. Calm down. In the words of Ted, calm down. But let us grab our gear, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna go. No, we're not going. We're just moving to a different spot to talk to you. Is that good? Is that okay?
Go down there and just put your hand around it. It doesn't go off.
Ted's testing it right now.
Interesting.
Okay,
You
didn't
have
go
to
off
touch
at
have to touch the stick, right?
I mean, you gotta be very close to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ted, you danced divinely.
Thank you. Next.
Audience.
Audience.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Audience, yes, you have an audience.
you do have an audience. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I tell you what. All right, look.
I don't want to stay.
I don't know.
Do you? Okay, thank you.
Step away from that, please.
Okay, you're done.
Step away, please. Thank you.
He likes it. They like it.
Well, this is where they were.
You had all that movement with Ted around it. You had all that movement in front of it, and then we give it plenty of space. We leave it alone, and it's going off like a. Oh wow, that is compelling.
Walk, right?
This is high traffic area.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to point out.
So this could be this could be something residual.
All right, sailors, secure that.
And what they were saying about it being residual is this was a high traffic area. So you had the bunks on either side, but people were just coming in and out. And of course, these are called hot bunks because the idea is that, you know, as one shift rolls off, another shift rolls on, and, you know, gets shut eye.
I don't think they recognize your
They know it's all right, we'll go to the exit.
All right.
Let's go to the exit.
Step away from that, please. Please step away from that, sailor.
It's got to be a Marine.
It's got to be a Marine. Because only Marines would be so defiant. Right? Semper Fi? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Come on, Jarhead, I got some crayons for you.
Bother. I think we're bothered.
Are we bothering you?
Are we bothering you?
Come on.
Oh, you just got bothered?
Yes.
Well, I think we should
All right.
go and hang out with that good-looking baker back there. He probably doesn't see it. And he can probably
That's a possibility.
A really good crusty loaf.
All right, look, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to take our toys and we're going to leave, okay? But we're going to be in the mess hall. If you want to join us there, you're more than welcome to.
Self.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you a good dirty joke when we get to the mess hall.
Ooh, a dirty joke?
All right,
Wow.
want us to leave? Get away from that thing.
And that's the thing. This thing's been pretty quiet all night. I mean, it's gone off a couple of times, but we were talking about packing up and moving, packing up and getting out, and then this thing is just.
Reverse psychology. That's what you've done there.
If you want us to leave, step away from the device.
Okay, what is this? This is an exit sign or lights?
It's
Yeah.
been sitting there for 20 minutes.
There's nothing going.
You didn't do anything. The whole time you were...
Gotcha.
Please step away from the device. Wow.
Yeah.
This thing's angry.
Not angry. It's just.
I think it's just interested. I don't feel anything.
I think it's annoying.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, if we're annoying you, we should go elsewhere. Do you want to come with us to the mess hall?
Come on, I got a good dirty joke for you.
I think we should leave a camera on it.
I don't think I have a camera to spare, unfortunately.
You do.
Oh, you do? Okay, all right. We can do that.
We have night.
What you got? What you got on there? Getting a little bit of EMF?
A little. It was going. It went up to 3.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Getting
Oh,
another
that was
word.
me.
Getting another word.
Jeez.
I'm leaving. If it's annoyed, I'm leaving.
Cranky.
Well, I told you could have told me. Supposed to leave.
Okay, I just heard movement behind me.
Okay.
Now, I don't think it's unusual if this is picking up interruptions of an EMF field, of the EMF field that is picking up, and this is an EMF meter in John's hand, it could be picking up the EMF that this is generating. So this does not surprise me in any way. I'm just trying to figure out what could be setting it off.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's move into let's just leave this for now.
Band music,
And-
whisper. Okay.
And that is it.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna take this. All right, I'm taking it from you.
Are we heading this direction or are we heading this way?
I think we're going this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you are going this way?
No.
Okay. If you want to turn that off, go flip it over to the. Oh, actually, it's a two-handed thing. That's how you turn it off. It's right.
Now we're
there.
just trying to turn it off.
And this is actually a kickstand for it, so you don't have to try to balance it on the bottom.
Gotcha.
But good placement, man. That was. That's what we mean. That's what we mean by if you feel the urge to suddenly go, I feel like a REM pod should go here, and then follow that urge. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be right. Yep. All right, I'll fix that when we get. Come on.
I keep forgetting. No, by the way, that you hear, that's basically the heater. It was a brisk night on Cape Fear, but the one thing I keep forgetting when I'm on these investigations is that I do have on my tripod a latch release thing, and I really should just pull it out and then have the camera on one end and have the tripod on the other. But for some reason, I keep forgetting about the release. So yeah. Anyway.
Watch your heads. So what? Okay, cool. All right. Oh shoot! Did I bring any extra batteries? That's fine.
Again, one of the eternal curses, and one of the eternal needs of paranormal investigators: batteries.
Is it bad luck to whistle on the ship, or am I just imagining superstitions?
No, you're right. It's bad luck to whistle on the ship. I remember hearing that. Might have something to do with the bosun's whistle or something. That was the sound I think I heard.
That should not be. Hey, T, I'm gonna go back and set one of these up. Set one of the trail cams up.
Okay. In that spot?
Go for it. Yeah, I love that. I love that idea. Thank you. Yes. Thanks again for bringing those trail cams.
Where's this camera pointing?
Okay.
Have you set it up yet?
I think
you're gonna go over here.
I think we're setting up there. So, if you could set it up over there, and I'll set this one up over here.
I'm hoping that my tracer is now. I'd like to put tracer there.
Okay.
Since people are walking to and fro. And
Yeah.
But I think I gave my videos Ash. So I'll let it keep going.
So if I recall, we've gone back to the galley. I'm trying to remember how long we stayed in the galley. Everybody wanted to get back to the galley because that's what they were feeling. They were feeling the pull, the Peter tingle, the heebie-jeebies, whatever you want to call it. This is where they were. Okay.
That was a very strange SD session.
Yeah.
Very different to any
But
of
I'd
the
like to see. Ash said she wanted to give it a shot here, so.
That sounds good.
Great idea.
It's the first time we've ever had someone purr on SDs.
Hello, say
Transportation.
Okay, is there?
Flirtation.
Did you get flirtation?
Transportation.
Oh, transportation. So where are you at?
I have got
I feel like you have
liar.
You feel like a juju?
Who's lying?
What would be the creepiest?
Who's the liar? Joseph. Joseph, another name.
So long as it goes on the flat surface.
This is all flat surface.
Joseph, is that you? Is that your name?
What's that?
Got Joseph. Amongst the many male names that we've had.
Male names on there.
Yeah.
Battleship?
That seems.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty clever.
Of course, now you're going to spit out a few. Cats!
Alright, so.
Did they have cats on this ship? Because sometimes they did have cats. Thank you. Oh, I said, did they have cats on the ship? Ah, thank you. I'm pretty sure they did.
So again, this stuff will probably get cut, but I can tell that Pip's got Ghost Tube running because she is getting some hits. We don't know exactly what the hits are, but she is getting some responses. Once we get settled in, that's when I think what we did here different from the first time we were in the galley. I think we're on the other side. I think we're on the second side there. So the ship had 2 galleys, and we started on one. I think this is the other, and I think what we did was we had Ashlina in a separate part, separated from the rest of us, and we asked questions while Ashlina was in a separate area, and I think we did a very quick SD session. I'm pretty sure we did.
Because, you know, often mice and stuff. I've known there were some ship cats that actually got rescued when those ships were sunk and stuff. Marco. That's it. Interestingly, I got Israel before, but that was also an old-fashioned name. Would you like
So
to
I'm giving REM pod lessons on the other side of the galley while we're getting set up.
touch your candle and blow it out? You just have to touch it.
There you go. See, start it off like this.
Oh, interesting.
Then I went, where actually it is. Oh, okay.
That could be Yeasties.
And that.
No, I don't want that one. Power.
No, we got the power turned off so we can hear you better.
I like that one.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Was that you?
That Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that was you.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that was Ted.
When did you get that?
When I heard the word witch.
And that's you again.
Yeah. Recreating the sound.
That's mine, T, whatever you're touching.
No, it's mine.
Or is this yours?
I don't want to know what that is, but I don't think you'd want to claim it.
Is it?
Wow.
Heart attack. I heard that.
Well, we are going to the infirmary soon. So if you need hands.
There's quite a few hands in this area.
All right. Are we on? Are you on stream right now? Because I don't know if I should tell. I mean, it's not a dirty joke. It's just
We're live right now. Yes, we are live.
it's. I mean, look, it's at worst PG-13.
Oh, okay.
Tragedy.
That's
It is a tragedy. All right.
Why do you want to bring down the quality of my stream?
Me? Because you love me.
Yeah,
Besides, say it was like a good joke, right?
that's true. Okay.
Shit.
But
Ash, you good?
looks like I'm a ring.
Joe for cat toy.
Well, I say it, thank you. Ash?
Drowned.
Are you talking about on the
Oh
other?
shit, the 2 people at the torpedo bay
Does it make
drowned,
sense?
didn't
Just checking.
they? They couldn't get out. Were they drowned or were they?
I can't remember.
All right. So y'all. So like I said, this is
And I was like, do you want me to be?
at worst PG-13.
He just walked in the
All right. So
I said, don't try and scare me, because I'm.
Pierre, the famous French fighter pilot. All right. He is on the banks of the river with his lovely lady, and he takes some red wine, splashes it on her lips, kisses her madly. She goes, "Oh, Pierre, why did you do that?" He says, "I am Pierre, the famous French fighter pilot, and I always have red wine.
I'm no account. Okay. All right.
I always have red wine with dark meat." And she goes, oh.
Alright, chat. Ash is about to do something cool.
So he goes,
let's get it set up.
Proceed.
Oh, he's taking streaming now.
Yep, stream's going away.
That's fine.
Oh, wait, we all talking to the stream?
It's fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry, chat. All right.
Did you hear the REM pod going?
I did.
All right.
That was right when I was walking by.
Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get your ass set up here. So, okay. So we've got. All right.
First ever. Oh, now hang on. Okay, here we go. I can actually do it from here. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna snooze that. See, I'm thinking about my chat. I'm gonna snooze that. We'll come to that later. That ad break later. Because we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I appreciate everybody. This is the other, as I like to say, this is the other side of paranormal investigation. This is where you either decide, okay, I could do this, or this is there's a lot of work involved. So yeah, you got to go through it all.
It's loud. I mean, that's good though.
Don't worry.
I don't want to be able to hear you also.
Yeah, but we also don't want to deafening.
Yeah.
It's better to.
Is there a way to make?
So what's going on now is I'm setting up Ashlina in the galley, in another part of the galley, and what we are going to do is we are going to ask questions outside. So unlike where we were with Pip, where we were in the racks and we were all nice and cozy and together, Ashlina is going to be all by herself in this section of the galley, and we're going to be on another side of the bulkhead asking questions. So there's no way she can hear us. Not a chance.
Yes. Can you hand that over to me?
Lights on fire. Jesus. Yeah. What the hell are you doing? He says, I am Pierre the
And then explain what it is again before you start, kind of thing.
Let's just see.
So what did you think of the light off?
And so, before you go.
Okay, so real quick, before anybody says anything. Now, you're going to look over here in the left-hand side, and you're going to see what some would say, oh my God, there's an orb. I'm just going to tell you right now.
And so.
That's dust. There's a fine line, everybody. There's a fine line between an orb and dust. An orb, at least in my personal experience, an orb is something that's going to be a light anomaly. It's going to give off its own light. Whereas, when you see something like that just falling, that's probably dust. It's 9 times out of 10. And even in that 10th time, you could probably still rule it out as dust. But you just have to. Ghost orbs are not necessarily a thing, and I'll tell you the investigation that kind of turned me off of orbs on a whole, and it was Crescent. We went to Crescent SCI, and in this one opening shot in infrared, there was just ghost orbs everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, I think this is dust, because we were in a prison that had been abandoned for about, probably 10 years up to that point, close on to 10 years up to that point. So I'm very critical. Now, if while Ashlina is there, we see some type of light anomaly come up from behind the grate and then go overhead, then we're talking orbs. But just casually falling in front of the screen.
Just put these on your ears and just listen. If you want it to be louder, just go up. If you want it to be softer, let me know.
Okay.
That was funny. I believe that.
Can you hear me, Ashlina? Can you hear me, Ash? Can you hear me, Ashlina? Poking my fingers.
Just like the tiniest.
Alright, okay. Take them off. Alright. So basically, chat, what's going on? If you've never seen this before, this is an Estes method. Ashlina, however, is listening to what the paratech asked her and said that she wants, whoever is here wants Ashlina alone in here.
I got the word alone on this,
Yeah. So what's happening right now is that we've got both the FM and the AM band. They're both sweeping, and that's how you hear the. And Ashlina, whenever you hear a phrase, a word, even if it's sing-songy, just repeat it.
Okay.
And just let us know. So, ready. You're comfortable.
I'm trying to get comfortable.
What was the beeping sound?
I know, I heard the beeping too. It might have been this scooting on the floor.
No.
No?
It was a clear beeping sound.
I heard a whistle when I walked in here too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. I just heard the beep again. It might be this.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so pop that in.
Okay.
So when you're ready, headphones on.
And I'll give a thumbs up.
Yeah. And we'll tap you out.
Okay.
Okay. We'll tap you out when we think you're ready.
Okay.
Ready?
She got into the zone. She got into the zone very good. Okay. So Ashlina got the loan on her. So what's interesting about this? What's interesting about this chat is that this is the first time that I've done something like this and I've edited it. Usually I just do ST sessions like you've seen. This is the first time I will be in a separate room with somebody in here. And this will be the first time I've edited it. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to stop there for the night. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to seeing Ashlina in the Estes, but yeah, we're going to wait until Friday night. Friday night, I'm planning to come back and do some more review, and I think that would be a great place for us to pick up. So yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and do that. So for those of you on YouTube, yes, we will be back Friday night. I will be looking over the evidence once again, evidence, data, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. And if anybody was curious, I was having a slight anxiety attack because I was like, did I record anything beyond these clips? And then I realized I didn't import everything in. I just imported in small chunks. We have a lot of footage to look at. We have a lot of footage to look at, chat, because this was a 9-hour, close on 9-hour investigation, and I believe I streamed all 9 hours, which I was pretty pleased about because we were inside of a battleship. But along with streaming all 9 hours, we also, but I filmed 6 of it, and yeah, I'm thinking a lot of stuff happened in those 6 hours. So let's get into it when you get back. Oh my God! And guess who's on right now? Oh, and we did this last week. I remember we did this last week, so I think it is more than appropriate that we raid Ashlina again, because she is having Tarot Tuesday right now. And if you were curious about Ashlina, go ahead and check her out here. She is all kinds of awesome. She is all kinds of awesome. The Hallo-queen. Now, you know the drill. If you've got a tier 1 sub, all you need to do is just copy pasta this message into the stream, and yeah, you're going to go on ahead and give Ashlina some love. If, however, you do not have a tier 1 sub, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go on ahead and throw some emotes together. Just make sure that your message says it's a tea party and cheers from the Monster Mash. For those of you watching on YouTube, thanks again for watching. Much appreciated. I will see you all Friday. I will see everybody here Thursday. We're gonna be over at Steve Saylor's channel, and we're gonna be doing Dragon Games with Ashlina and a host of really good people. I will be seeing you all on Thursday with my brand new Bard character, Triple H. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. I will see you all then. Peace.
it's because I did something wrong. And that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. The universe has a very, you know, different way.
It's Halloween, motherfucker!
I love how it's like, it's Halloween, motherfucker, with like this gorgeous like piano music in the background. T, thank you so much for that raid. Hi, Paranormal Bestie. How are you? Hi, Camellia. How are you? Welcome on in, T. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was that paranormal? How was that paranormal time? Cozy chaos, if you will. Exactly. That is my brand. Halloween motherfucker music with nice piano music in the background. T, it's so good to see you. Friends, welcome on in. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Get cozy. Get comfy. The cards are reading us tonight. We're not reading the cards. The cards are reading us. The card said, oh. Really? Is that right? Is that right? It was a good stream. Debunked something. Ooh. Ooh. You ended with me about to go under an Estes? Holy shit. Holy shit. If you remind me when that stream will be, T, and if I'm not busy, I'll try to pop in just to give some context of how I was feeling during that time. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. T, I appreciate you so much. Friends, again, welcome into Tarot Tuesday. If you've never been here before, welcome to our little Halloween corner of the internet. Yes, I love Halloween. I'm obsessed with it. I do consider myself a Halloween enthusiast, if you will. A horror lover. A gore whore, if you will. I'm kidding. I was going to go on a tangent. But yeah, I do call myself the Hallo-queen. You stepped into my lair. Welcome for Tarot Tuesday. We're getting cozy, and the cards are reading us tonight for filth. For filth. Ooh. Camellia, it is the new moon. This would be the perfect time for you to get out your deck, talk to it, and set some intentions and get some affirmations for the next phase. Just saying. Just saying. Do you find skeleton jokes to be humorous? Because to be honest with you, I find them quite the rib ticklers. I don't know, cool bro. I just adore you. That's all I know. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Dobbs is here to offer good vibes for the readings tonight. Good boy. He's making sure there's no negative energy around our card readings tonight. We are doing Natalie, aka the Mayhem Mermaids, pool right now. And the question that Natalie asked the deck is, what is an insecurity? What is my superpower? But also, they can be intertwined. Because I feel like your insecurity can also be a superpower. So we just read insecurity, and it is the Knight of Cups. Speaking to Natalie's water sign. Dobby is the best baby. He's just a little guy. Again, let's go over those questions. We do have an ad. Okay, just kidding. They've been snoozed again. Here are some reflective questions. I'm a water-ass bitch. Where can I create more harmony in my life? Do I need to compromise with my dreams or keep them as is? So those are some questions to ask yourself, Natalie, to reflect on this card. Where can I create more harmony in my life? Do I need to compromise with my dreams or keep them as is? That second question is huge for new moon. Huge for new moon. Also, keeping your cup full. And like I said, as a fellow dreamer, it's hard when we see things not really falling into place like we dreamed or envisioned, but it doesn't mean that we're a failure. It just means that there's something more. Yeah, the second question is a hard hitter. I definitely think that's a great question to reflect on for the new moon. I can't wait for my next therapy session. Oh God. I got my card reading done and I realized we need to talk. That sounds exactly like my favorite deck. They make a habit of reading people for filth. Exactly, Camellia. Though I'm horrible at remembering to ask things that aren't yes/no questions, you'd think I do pendulum work, but I've never vibed with him the way that I have the tarot decks. Yeah. The tarot decks, to me, I just have a very special, in my opinion, I feel like I have a special connection with tarot. That's why I want to practice it more, and that's what Tarot Tuesday is for me to continue that practice and continue that love and that work that I want to put into it. It's helped me so much with shadow work and reflecting and essentially being the person that I am. And actually, I need to go back and look at my first journal entry, friends, but I think I've been doing this for 4 years. Not 2 to 3. I think I've been doing this for 4 years. Aww. 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 Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, my little dreamer. All right, Christian. Tootin' for tarot? Are you tootin' for tarot? And then your strength. Just here to gas you up. Thank you. I can't. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. And Wands is spirit, motion, and action. When this suit comes up, it is time to do something. It's the fire. It's the fire sign. Okay, so Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Which I'm almost wondering if that is also, because I got the Two of Swords and I'm wondering if that's like a crossroads. I'm just curious. 2. No, wrong one. Yeah. Yes, I was going to say, if you want to get your deck out and do it with me, that would be good. That would be good. That would be really cool. I think that would be awesome. 2 of Wands. 2 wands strategically join forces for one great cause. It's me and you. Sorry. But with so many options on how to use their newfound power, which talisman will they activate first? Thankfully, because they planned ahead, they feel safe to explore and take their time conjuring their perfect magic. Our idea is being fortified and validated by our peers or by our growing confidence in ourselves. Any doubts you might have about new ventures can be soothed with a well laid out plan. So already from this card reading, I'm getting, keep being the dreamer that you are, be realistic, and have a plan. Have a plan. This is a great time to consider your options for the future. Make plans on how to best move forward so you can get ahead of those big ideas. These cards go hand in hand. It's actually fucking wild. Lean into personal discovery and the exciting and alluring unknown. In the meantime, keep a lookout for those who mirror your efforts. Joining forces with someone with like-minded goals will result in faster, more potent manifestations. Fearlessness and decision-making is encouraged. Go get what you deserve. Go get what you deserve. Exactly, Camellia. Yes, definitely do a cleanse. Definitely do a cleanse. I took a bath this weekend. It was really, really nice. Definitely do some cleansing for sure. Did your freaking eardrums blow off? Sorry, friends. Did that blow your eardrums off? Because, I sorry. Also, we have an add-in coming in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. The thing is I've set all of my alerts are the same volume. However, some of them choose to be louder than others. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Thank you so much for the 169 biddies, Christian. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Can I get some nices in chat? Also, we do have an add-in coming soon, friends. This is going to be a great time for you to take a nice little stretch break. Yes, we will talk about this later, Natalie. We will talk about this later. Queen called for a self-care check-in. Friends, have you taken your meds? Have you drank some water? Have you gotten up to stretch? Have you looked in the mirror and said, damn, I got a fat ass, you know? Have you done that? Nice. This would be the perfect time to do that while this ad runs. Sorry. Cut that out. Anyway, good time to take care of yourself. You took your meds? Good. I'm glad. Listen, don't forget the ass part. Yes, Queen, please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Natalie. No giveaway has happened yet. No giveaway has happened yet. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do it now. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on, they changed this. The keyword is card. C-A-R-D. C-A-R-D. If you've already gotten your card pulled, you can enter to win again. If you're already on our task list, you can enter to win again. It's only fair. So if you are wanting to, you do have that option. Christian, please. Please. I'll be sure to repeat that too when we get back from ads. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. It will be for a 1-card pool. It will be for a 1-card pool. We'll be back in about 40 seconds. I'll be sure to repeat the giveaway as well when everyone gets back. Thank you all so much for watching the ads. Thank you so much for sticking around. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for all of the tips. It helps the channel more than you realize. It allows me to keep doing this, which means so much to me. It allows me to continue creating content, which I love so, so much. It allows me to be here and continue to just do this. So it really, really means a lot. Friends, even if you have already gotten into the tarot queue, if you are wanting to win a 1-card pool, type in card in chat. If you are wanting to win a 1-card pool, type card in chat. I'm doing a giveaway for a 1-card pool. Even if you're already in queue, you can enter to win for a 1-card pool. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So the last thing I read, Natalie, was go get what you deserve. Baby Zaddy? I can't. And here are some questions to reflect on, Natalie. What could you accomplish if you stepped out of your comfort zone? How is your intuition confirming your plans for moving ahead? And let me tell you, girl, you got a strong intuition. Super strong intuition. Super strong intuition. Excuse me, is that a Latin Guild emote? Are you kidding me? What the frick? That's the cutest emo. Are you kidding me? The second question is, how is your intuition confirming your plans for moving ahead? No, it's cute. It's cute. That's all I'm saying. It's cute. So those are some really awesome questions to reflect on, Natalie, especially for this new time. It's almost like a confirmation of keep being the dreamer that you are. Be sure to have some realistic goals and some realistic expectations of those things, but also go get what you deserve. Go get what you deserve. Christian, you and Natalie make me fucking laugh so fucking much. Some of us have intuition and some of us just have tuition to pay off. I'm fucking crying. Hey, let's go, Day. Sword. Sword, thank you so much. Oh my God, Sword, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Thank you so much. Sword, you are also going to get a 3-card pool. Friends who are coming in, if you are already in the queue, you can enter to win a 1-card pool. I am doing a giveaway for a 1-card pool. If you would like to enter to win, just type in card in chat. C-A-R-D, as in dog. Even if you are already in queue, you can enter to win this giveaway and get another card pulled for you, essentially. Natalie, here are your cards. The Knight of Cups. Miss Water. Hi, M. How are you? Knight of Cups. Ugh, this reading was so fucking perfect for you. Like, I'm actually, like, it made me emotional. And the Two of Wands. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, besties. Just dreaming together, you know? Love. Love. That bad is me trying to see the signs in the dark, but being a water-ass bitch. Water signs are beautiful, and they offer a lot to the world. And it's okay. It is okay. Dobby's here to also cleanse the deck. You're also going to get a 1-card affirmation pool, Natalie, from this gorgeous deck. This gorgeous deck. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Can we get Natalie checked off the list, please? And thank you for adding Sword, Queen. I know I shuffle slow. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to be intentional. And I don't want to bend my cards. I could shuffle that way, but I really don't want to. I am... I just want you to look at this card, Natalie. Just a quick glance. Just a quick glance. Look at it. What is that? What is that? But a cup of water. A cup of water. I saw it land on my desk and I was like, no fucking way. Your affirmation is, my motivation is fueled by the thrill that my goals will bring. I am ready to create my dreams. I just got the fucking chills. What do you think? Huh? Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. If this doesn't scream Natalie, and you're reading tonight, I don't know what does. A cup of water. And it says, my motivation is fueled by the thrill that my goals will bring. I am ready to create my dreams. Girl, go get that shit. Are you flirting with me? I love y'all. Wow. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Amazing, Natalie. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh my God. It's perfect. Period. And that's that. And that's that on that. Nice little 4 knock there. Natalie, wow. That was a refreshing reading for me too, though. That was super refreshing. Like, that felt like, I don't know. I feel like my intuition has been pretty freaking strong. And like, I feel like this is just confirmation, and it's like, it's healing for me and it feels good for me. And it's just a reminder that I need to trust myself a little bit more. You know what I mean? So it's also confirmation for me. Bitsy, we have a 3-card pool with 2 affirmation cards. A 3-card pool with 2 affirmation cards. Now, Bitsy, I don't know if you're hanging out in chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull. Okay, one more time before I pull this giveaway. If you would like to enter to win a 1-card pool, even if you have already gotten on the queue, type in card. To enter a 1-card pool, type in card in chat. Hi, Julian. How are you? Natalie, did you type card? I just want to make sure. I'm doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for coming on in. It's good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Tonight is beautiful. Tonight is absolutely beautiful. Bitsy. You're getting a 3-card pool No, you're totally fine. But if you didn't, let me know so I can uncheck you off the list is what I'm saying. Also, 3-card pool. For me, what I like to do, oh, I missed you, Miss J. Stop it. I missed you. Stop it. For a 3-card pool, what I usually like to do for myself is past, present, future. But I think a very common thing that we've kind of done in this channel when it comes to 3-card pools is you, your path, your potential, which could be a good card to pull for the new moon, to set intentions and to kind of have to go along with your affirmation cards. There's also mind, body, spirit, situation, problem, solution, action, obstacle, solution, focus, result, resolve, mind, body, spirit. I already said that. Problem, lesson, advice. Those are kind of some, and it can't be yes or no questions. It has to be very open-ended. Hey, thank you for lurking. That really means a lot. That really